It's got to treat them makuya, Muslim de Koto. I've heard the Adani baked beans and Indomie.
Sana yati sana
Sana what now? A fair mark is Betantro. What House of Records? What I say? House of Records.
Parliament, no say.
What I say? House of Records.
How much you say Indomie mum ne mama?
Any baked beans. Yeah, the more beer is Wavano. It's one for who could you pull Mukra and Gazette men the other coin. Oh, who could you pull more? And Gazette men the other coin.
I don't want to move your bank.
So who could you pull more?
Now the baked beans more beer is Wavano. Why are they?
Then I have a way.
Me, my example.
Let me pour already a bit that. What's it? Who could you pull my cement the other coin?
The other coin, I can't coin.
I guess you
die.
Really?
I don't care.
Montie,
you die. And then this is for the baked beans in the room. Opian Swafano. Yaman baked beans. Any Indomie. Debbie.
Not over the
blanket.
For
here mattresses. What you say? Ebian the gas cooker be an in Swafa. That's what we want to see. Bring back their livelihood. Now man the baked beans, Emano Indomia. What's solving the problem?
You was it diabo. I see what you say.
Diabo ne is in Fukumebi. It as something tiawa.
Diabo.
Is in Fukumebi. Now some attention, no can it tiawa. Now some man no cry are dead.
The meaning of diabo na which they mean. What's it say?
Is in Fukumebi. I try as something tiawa. No man no cry dead.
That is the meaning of
diabo. I mean, one walk of 4 billion was there be a bold diabo was nam at the room. It was a summer cabinet. Was there is in Bokumano. I'm an idea. I was a man of cross one day. I did the diabo definition.
Area is so near Sasson and Mosia, a Montie Jumedie, so Owia television, so and a precise 105.9 FM. So home. And this ABA TV no, na or Cheyenne, or office, or ABA, or CA, baby, or BA, or Bank TV, or TV, no, so sorry, yes, ABA, a yaw so ben me say portions of the show, radio Nintino, it could tell me ding. And so they told 105.9 FM. Na just say or twas now near kwa. And I say social media platforms I would do bia what to be no Owia TV. Yedi share honum kaya hon so hona ini juma no say Facebook wa share Owia TV official. Owia TV official. Na subscribe like it na eke hon ho say a YouTuber Owia TV official Owia TV official. Anase Owia TV. Nimi enu nyina sa 2 pages no or subscribe it, now like it, now follow your notification bell na abri bia ye start yedwumadi no okay ho na woni yen akọ na eye mo TikTok so no yen jam mu kra ye de ehia mo ho hwehwe Owia TV official na follow yen like page no subscribe to page no na eni yen enkamum na yen hwimum other platforms nyina X ne yake bia no Owia TV official like pages no na eka ho na yemfa dwene ewo yedwumadi so ene so ye da fofora odomfo no de adom yen bibi wona se da chi a eno ne yenkede manu wiyi yeda na se ketrema no ada so dabodwem mujedi mafusane yante atenka bone bia na numpe no echiche numpe no so na wede eteta wede so a etimi sore na etimi ekan no boso yeda na se ode adom yen sa medin ade na Yaw Boamah manfo from Libya bogadwumade me na bikutam free juada ede kosi eye efiada ejuada ede kosi efiada wi anom yensa bia ede kosi no nsia ene yetena se ye fa plans so ho ye toato adwene ede fa Ghana ho ye di nkomo ede fa Ghana bibi bia ebe affect me no mienu de trust me yetena se fia na ye di nkomo afa adwene ede afa ho nti awie isusu no be my guest na yemfa adwene emfa Ghana ho Dominic Wakubuatin Kuku Veronica Jando akosia somo ya Grace Simon ene team ni nyina papa ni omu nyina aka ho na dwumadi no ye de ebrewo abrebia so ho nti awie isusu no pa akonya bi tena so bie volume ne kakra pensuo bi si wo nchen pe drink bi esi wo nchen so ho se wo didi a ma volume ne kakra eno ano no yemfa adwene obetime de wadwenkyere ene wo nsusu ya ba issues a ye be boroboro so no wadwenkyere ne wo nsusu obetime e de aba 0243220044 say a text message and answer WhatsApp message obetime de afa 0243220044 so am ya kenkan de amount 0243220044 so wadwenkyere ene wo nsusu ye wode eba yeguso ye dwumade no abzafo ye bekenkan ede ama ewei ye nhyase ye se ne dae ye no no ye de eye nsem bi Kenya ye ho kakra so ho na ye de atoa de ne so na ye de akoye nim sa pepepe ene ya na de bia ye no nti ewei ye de we so no so ho de no yakwa sabre say aba no me nsa pa ho sima be dunum so ho nti de ne yeguso a ye finish na ye be finish ne harder na ya fa de aka bia nsire wo mu a na edu ba bia wo se ne ma bia de Kenya ho ene ye Thursday nti wo se eye a thankful Thursday eye a thankful Thursday me so me ye Thursday bon eye brial ene obaya ye da so te ase Thursday is a very special pa so ho de nti a eye why ye nkwan ye de ne ye why obi ene ho no ma o te ase nti o se it's a thankful Thursday. Take a moment to count your blessings. Appreciate all that you have. We ye de eja we na wie enti yawada we akwakoye yawada ye de dase so ho de rade ase trase na osese niema so ho du ba bia sa wonnam yi kura no a wonnam yi na wo koba no kura na eye nsira o wo ade we amfa meme de na fi adam adwendwene adam ne akasa adam ne amimi obi ekoe wa ma bio obi die wan sorry bio obi cry say me kwaba within a minute to say cream accident woko ba sa kwan no o fa so bai o se me twa mu ani 5 minutes kra o ene esi we si ye o ga say ye de uzike bi debi eno no e show eye adom bi Nyankopon de adom nti wotena se na o se sa niam we nyina na o de aseda merade what ase na ye hono se odomfo no de aka akire no obeye ni nyina ede amaye ewie gentlemen na e ka me ho ama ya fa adwene ewe dwumadie so eni gentlemen a ebe ka me ho ewo dwumadie so ewie na ya fa adwene ede afa Ghana ho ya fa plans ede afa Ghana ho eni Emmanuel osay Jamfi imami hu na chepa Emmanuel osay Jamfi eye a development consultant Emmanuel osay Jamfi eye a development consultant imaba trase awie ye be di nkomo ye be fa adwene ye be fa plans ede afa Ghana ho ene awie sa so ena Frank Bosompem Danso oko Asokwa constituency ewo NPP party ni mo a ebusanfo wono ene ye constituency organizer Frank Bosompem Danso esoso ebe kan ye ho awie ebe mana kwaba ebe mana nsuanom ebe tenase ebe di nkomo ebe fa plans ebe di nkomo pi de afa Ghana ho Frank Bosompem danso so enie ena Malam Isa Malam Isifu Isa Gani Malam Isifu Isa Gani a member of the NDC communication team ewo Asante Mantema say Malam a member of the NDC communication team ewo Asante Mantema say Malam so ebetena se ebedi nkomo ebefa plans ebeto ato adwene de afa Ghana ho enti wenum ene me guesta ewie ene omo efa adwene ebedi nkomo yebefa plans ebedi nkomo bebrebe de afa Ghana ososo awowe ye ososo awutie ye no nkomo no ye dia ya na wadwene ne sei ya na wonsusu ye ne sei ya na wo suggestions efa ensem na asisie no ayede ho nkomo no ene se obetimi dia kan ho wabra wo de fa any of our social media platforms a ebia owoso na Owia TV official wo de for ho mobile backing card ya ma anase opese ye ne text message anase WhatsApp message wo de fa 0243 220044 so a ye backing kan de amount na wo hunu sede enema no esi etie pa ntiamse for akrachifo gentlemen na awie beni wo mo etena se na yafa adwene de afa Ghana ho awie yebedi nkomo no bebrebe awie yebedi nkomo bebrebe de afa Ghana ho na yebesha se de free auditor general's reporter ababeto dwa bebi abefa bia yedi ho nkomo e wo Ghana mema sei na yebusa se ye enti dabe na yebesua de dabe ena omani yebeka se bia ya graduate from AB at this particular point akwa kudru eye point we ya yehunu se enema AB a etutu ye ede amaye auditor general's reporter ebeto dwa abusianfo wo checke eye government agencies ahodo no misappropriations ni irregularities akoso a abusianfo okeka de bomu a number 5.26 billion Ghana cedis in 2025 last year etwemu ya for 5.2 billion Ghana cedis in 2025 auditor general's report eniema keze amanfo koye ya onya receipt ebi wo kra no asika no de ma no de so mfa nkonkoye no wamfa nkwankoye kese troka de akoso eno no and more than double afi etwemu 2024 2023 2022 2021 2020 2019 ebusanfo so de toto ho a we more than double the SC yebisa se eba na se no no a yebedi ho nkomo awie pa and yebesha se e de free eye ahase yebesha se e de free eye government agencies no ene ade a ende ye bobodia se the American canon say all the total irregularities across auditor general's reporter about from 2019 the banwa the SC afi 2025 no mo say the eka say more than double no e bro adwene enentiase so or say trend of irregularities in MDAs so abai institutions so abai agencies abai departments ahodo eno sikaye try see mfanko hono and so I will say in between 2021 to 2025 between 2021 to 2025 and sika wenum nyina is in cedis is in Ghana cedis what I say and you 2021 ede banwa about 1.08 billion Ghana cedis nyina yesi yonkoto wembra na oya no oni obi akwa hyenchen baabi wosimpacho date no boni say mame na receipt no chiro ni say mame na so ade ne bo no say pen we ni ekwa akoto a pen ni 1 cedi oja say na so obekọ no akwa akodia no 2 cedis 50 pesos ni ama no receipt no 2 cedis 50 pesos wabra okotua 1 cedi de ama store owner no na or the 2 cedis no 50 pesos na ba beto no mo and sadia na to aso a since 2021 a car sika enwunu ye ye hunu de fa ye and a year say auditor general e ka kire yen say sa 5.2 billion ni e kire no a edei asisi amanfo nsem ni ade a ayira no omo kire say yes ayira but omunim kwan a omo ebefa so a yebesa so agisa sika no back what I say ye beje sika no de akwakogu eye aban futu mu and yes now in 2021 na ye 1.08 billion over 2022 na ye 1.4 billion over 2023 na ye 2.4 billion over 2024 na 2.1 billion over 2025 ene ko no na yeze ene nam 5.2 billion enti 2024 2.1 billion na say 2025 ebe 5.2 billion more than double sika yede agro bedama sika yede aye sebi ememasem gaga isem so hu ni nyina aban sika o na yedi na yehu baabi a yede afabia and ohwe breakdown of sa 2025 irregularities ye ka ho asem no a companies aban institutions na waso mutua taxes wo mantua aja say aban institutions enya me no mienu nko na ebia ye tua taxes o enya wo private company awo watie no nko na wotua taxes your aban institution bia ono soso no ewo eto a wo so wotua edema aban na mu and for osese a eye be 4.8 billion 92% of 5.2 billion yese ayira no taxes nko a aban nyuma o mantua mfa ma aban no enenam 4.8 billion cash so cash eja wura baby fa baby etc baby I no so yehu baby a efa ye loans sauba loans no a okọ ministry of health okaya abaye na dwen se oma nurses and health workers loans bi no mo de akwakototo cars na so aboa na adwuma ye enti bia oye nurse oye doctor oye pharmacist wo mo ebeboa no mama ne bosia na odi akwakoto car na akiri otuatua ne kakrakra abusanfo sa loans we no okọ Ghana Health Service and say Ministry of Health entity a yetete ne say ye wo about 500 workers wo mo eje sa loans bi ewa aban di mu abesi ne omantua yedim ba bia wo no mo afa eni nyina no Auditor General ese opese sika na je abusanfo ene number 29 million Ghana cedis payroll nipa na wu na nso yetuaka na nipa ne gidi na obi ti baabi no gidi ebi wo no mo kra nya nipa no ti baabi no accountant na owo honom no a wonim na no Public Accounts Committee sitting bi amino mie no ye hwe bi a ye hu se eze Tamale Teaching Hospital and say one of the hospitals na obi owo honom o ye adwuma wawu accountant no kra no ekọ na ye bi ko bonsa enso still no da so tua ne ka samai no utua ne ka na hwan na ya na ekoje bokum na accountant na wagisika no no wadi allergy me dem nka se sanete so we payroll nsamanfo a bosome so omo nya adwuma bia omo gisika di ne kwa en ba bia Ghana yedure a sade we ekoso da bia yesi ye verification hwan teacher for de nurse for hwan de verification nka be akote every year but every year bia manfo gisika di payroll no so 19 million Ghana cedis obi age edi procurement ye kwakoto table ye koto akonya ye koto microphone ena na me kano ade no microphone na ye koto ne ye 1 cedi odu onum na store boy no ne na dia no so ebia me we kra no 1 cedi nkra mama 80 pesos oso meje se na mum receipt no ye na ebia 2 cedis mame otua 80 pesos no ko timi dash boy no so na ono so ye receipt ne dia ma no procurement wadi and also your 1.1 million contract. For contractor, yes, saying yes, 10% num and it's any money Auditor General's report a breakdown of irregularities for a course on rent and on number 44,000 Ghana cedis. So it's a 10. Don't make a beach or say your abai institutions are also mutua taxes at the ma buying. Abai institutions also mutua taxes omantua eno ka 4.8 billion about 92% of sikano Auditor General impeding for chair say ayira no and ebuzafo ebe onwanwa say emu kese pa ye ECG na omon kane abo dendenden no omudi kum Ghana for no say omuntua tax omuntua na je say kane esusu omo manisi so but so dum sa say ana de bone ne yaye wo mu ECG so na me kekra hia omunim ba bia mete a omakọ akodum no ma me ntwa so a ECG for so omantua so ho omo de nkwa na 1.4 billion ECG omo de na 1.4 billion top state institutions with outstanding taxes 2024 for ECG 1.4 billion Ghana Airports Company yes 430 million produce buying company we kura na meka say gu company we na meka say gu kura de dada omo ete honom produce buying company limited omo so no 330 million omo so no mantua a eye ka egumu oba baby ti say gihog omo no apetese omo kwane no apetese na omo aboka gihog apetese na odi nsu ofram no akwese wo ye koko obi oton house koko no so aboka ana obi oton mpampa mpampa ana omo friends mole koko no so aboka koko na de nsu ogum keke no apetese gihog fo omo tibi ton no maboka omo so taxes omo antua tema oil refinery onom susumu amfa ye eteltigo omo antua graphic communications limited onom susunu dukadaya to anwen ne se sa ene de yen eko and abusafo say ode toto a unsa na me ma taxes companies ni ade a omo antua year by year ohwe breakdown of irregularities from 2021 to 2025 taxes abusafo 2021 nkwa na 989 million so 989 million and coins kakra about 2022 no and esa pegani mu eko 1.2 billion any echiri what you say and over cash so over 2021 number 45 million 700 and one sa coins na oko 2022 I say ya de improve baby ade sike ye dia ye nyu bia nche no na akrokro sa ase baby eteba form kakra ye stores and procurement no eteba form kakra na rent so no eteba form kakra na contract so no eteba form kakra nti when nyina ye sike dia akoso was state institutions na agencies ahodo no so municipal department and agencies ehye abayase sikedia akoso 2025 yenhunu baby a wo se yede ekokobo eno no and oba tabuwei enema a summary of nkomoni nyina abjafo say ode toto ho a 2025 na make us about bare 4.8 billion no say ode ba dollars mu a so the ejinani so ode ba dollars mu a the ejinani and okono year by year second part has say 2021 sike enwunugu ye oka taxes oka cash oka debt payroll rent contract ni nyina bomu a trillion oba 2022 the same thing and so enenam 2022 no so pegai so oba 2023 pegai sa 2024 na eteba form kakra bi na 2025 abusiafo bam ema na muso etita etintam ye de course ro hodum nti wei baby a yaba beduro as on my auditor general's reporter eba todwa eno no and say utie omonsem no enkomo na omo edie ni bia enika so hu utie enkomo na omo edie ni bia say taxes wo say enyumeko bi etuatua loans a government workers ni bi ekokogie sort ya say so to send na me example e dey ama wo Ministry of Health say okoho no mo a omo grantee loans bi e dey ma health workers ni bi say omo mfa nkototo cars letimi aboa wo madwuma yem so obi won ma be ote so nya car na ho be hare e na omo susu no say ye o time bi oho no mo a ye be hia omo emergency nya fe na okogina ho akwa taxi okogina kwa ho akwa petrol so no akuta ne car so ho obeba entem no aba beduru eno so nsam enie bia ya aba beduru nti yearly ade ye ka na ye de asere na ye de aboye ho safo hene nti wei bia ya aba beduru breakdown of irregularities akoso government departments and agencies from 2021 to 2025 and so what the 2024 there etoto 2025 one for ewom say 2024 die ni bi ebedi 2025 mu die ewum say some of the taxes ni bia na ewo say sa agencies we ni mu bi no wo mu etuatua no say you can say top state institutions with outstanding taxes 2024 at the Ebanum ECG Ghana Airport Company produced by nom and yeah the be there ekokura 2024 mum but the ye hu no de ano edin what I say the hu ano edin and the entia as a nipa bebrebe resist our concerns we and questions we like say yenya a finance minister I say nani ekum a disbursement of sika se oyi sika e de ama government agency bi ana se oyi sika e de ama department bi a e sha ban ase no age se wo justify so ta se kwa ko kire wo nsemu ansa na se be kwa etimi akọ mbe kai kra enam so ma ekorezi concern issues e by between the finance ministry and the agric ministry it say ye nya afi bia se niema e be bluetooth akosoro sa it shouldn't be a year 2025 na ye benya sa issues we nti we eye enkomo no se ne yesi adi ababedru eno no bia yedi ababedru nti companies we num nyina ECG Ghana Airport Company produced by in company limited for credit fees company yegu Gihog Distilleries Tema Oil Refinery Airtel Tigo Graphic Communications onum nyina bia yababedru as on my eno no am for ento aso na yeni sa nkomo we abrantie Abotreka. Ya Grace ni dino kra de say. An interesting name. What I say? E di ane maame ene ne papa wo no wo mo ede ma no e wo hodom. Eja unse boys sem ene fancy gie ne ade nti no ya na eja ye pe eno no trendy more than edia o maame no papa ede ma. Wa gi say bi kra the classmate bi anase bi kra obi send momo ede ama no. So ho ene obo say hey na say ye fra wo say. Say obo obi din a gi say momo. Let me say so obehu me dia o de try say wo send mu aba me number no so wo be che me sisi a so obehu me din sisi a o de try send the kakra bram phone so obehu me sisi a what I say it is enya momo a amanfo hu amanfo di nti for Abotreka ye ka ne ho asemi say enne anopay be 9:30 na abranche no America for etam ne free Ghana be ma say e de no e call America mem anopay be 9:30 in America for a tam Abotreka edeno efri o mayimo edeno echo America memo for yes Delta Airlines flight number DL 157 flight number DL 157 and abranti Abotreka omo edene tinemu a straight ene America memo I am told to say ombedu America around 3:30 4 p.m. ti yawa hai ebiana plane nukra start here a touchdown New York abonten so anase bia Washington baby bia so FBI ene observe romance scam ne charges bebrebe no de abo abrante no ene sika no mo bodi no yese ene number $8 million $8 million mamo chese abrante no enam frakadam ne ntrekese kwan so ho ebu abrofo bi e wa America mem no de nya ne ho se yatam America for pese ombefa no enye ne na omukobia na court case in lawyers SEM pene Ghana mra Ghana nhyehyeye na no na omukoya court yi bibia free kwam se ombetimi ede no akọ na ene anopay ni lawyers court emra omode Abotreka ekọ eye kutuka na omode na akọ full plane ede akọ no ebusanfo mo amunima branch no na da ye screens you see ene life de obobi pa why no oh many gene ho so ho discama sikan obrena unya bidia jack chili o na wanyina 80 70 85 90 na wosan what you say am ye sira wa ti unya kakra no ma na su so hu chiwani bia nya wo call baby that's about 6 feet ya ene be dem boy ni o wagina ni na me dia na me ya ne say we nyina na si koduru baby ni ene mu nyina na ekọ hode a o se yedemo don editia wo mo enti we ya branch ya ye ka ne ho asemi Abotreka no na emra no pay America for ne de ne ekọ no ne lawyers ene ne yire rashe ko Accra High Court so mo kwa akọje court to me na mo de ya stop sa de no there was for antentam yanko court ho emra ne lawyers ene ne yire no mo free court no mo eba no pay ya o mo try to stop American FBI for no somebody a branch ne be call na anyi ne yanko court no mo na ye hwede course ni ntie lawyers no so ensema mo de tudwa
Hello. Mommy, any comments we have been extradizing? What's in your course, you mean? But you've heard your clients have been extradited. Any comments?
Okay, let me call you back. That's what we heard. It's in the media. We've not gotten any press release by the official, be it Ministry of Interior or the Judicial, Ministry of Justice, like the Attorney General's office. So we don't know. But I mean, if it is so, there's a travesty of justice and a disrespect to our judicial system. That's all I'm saying.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, Abotreka. See a friend no Frederick Kumi. Fred. So I mean you Kuma Fred and Makonta Fred Kufie Champo Achi and Fred. So a friend of Fred Kumi, for and a lady, the lawyer said there been a lawyer back on Oliver Bakavama and the other lawyer or much say Omofise Omo court and Imtia court Omo Titia Ghana. Ye court so mo titia ye frɛ ne lawyer no Frederick Papa Kofi Esel Isaac Papa Kofi Esel, yes, and na on media for na kasa kakra e de afa de koso e wo court no, yes, Isaac Papa Kofi Esel ono and na e ko ni nti we e nsem on the two just so fi say court no o manfa any di Magana court any legal systems no and ho nsem any so Abotreka is gone. Abotreka is gone. And I need any menkani Abotreka. I can't say Abotreka. So it's Abutri Trika. It's enonom. As for so NPP, as so the Krataba no pay minim say Grace Bitmania full statement. Na mamina ya two screen so about NPP directive no nitia when any or say NPP direct all members to participate in Friday and Saturday's nationwide clean-up exercise urges those voting. Okay, yankin kind full statement no and for Emam Way. If lawyer Justin Kodia from Pong, the General Secretary of MPP. Now, me amamu a friend say a kakra ewo ho de tell say who's a president at the Krat Aba Bonten ama directive say Yankopon Yadoma echna ene Saturday yem prapra ye Monten so yen die huni ewo Monten so yentete gates mu so hu de na ye yemfa entu ye ama all MMDs nom MMDCs nom ne ade at the Krat Aba Bonten say wono mo ebetu sa na mo no ebi bi kra no kra busa minua ba Vanessa nom ene ade busa say anyem bia na kira no holiday ana omo shops e wo Kumasi Central Market omo shops wo makola nom no ebusanfo ekina omo mra no mo mebie shops na say omo ntimi emma questions omo busa no ba ye behwe ne apenchiremu e de amamas to say ekina no omo betimi aba no mo bebie shops na so omo ntimi emma na wonim sam so say ekina no a ye prapra Monten na yatete ye gatesim no Friday, Saturday, Sunday no MPP so to aba no mo eyo constituency executives ntina nipa bebrebe trima yo mo BBB enenam so ma NPP General Secretary de Krata Aba Bonten say party manyina nko no mo enko prapra Monten so abato no eye nya ba say wan kobia ye onye sa say wo otu wie a na ukofie okokotu wie ya na ukofie obetwende bia no pare so obe prapra wo kakra na ekiri wakwa akoto aba na wakwa akoto ade so otu wie susu na ukọ na wakwa akopra de wo se opra yentie yenkan omo statement no na yenya nchiremu ni ye emfama yahwefo ni yetifo a omo ehwenti. The New Patriotic Party joins nationwide general cleaning exercise. The leadership of the New Patriotic Party directs all members of the party to actively participate in the nationwide general cleaning exercise declared by the president, scheduled for Friday, July 10 and Saturday, July 11, 2026. In view of the party's constituency elections on Sunday, 11th July 2026, members are encouraged to participate in the cleaning exercise immediately after casting their ballot, as voting is conducted on a walk-in basis. What I say? Indeed, okona okokoto aba na okọ baby na okọ you cleaning no, and also you cleaning we are na okọ aba. The party calls on all members to to demonstrate their unwavering support to the environmental, sanitation, civic responsibility, and national development through their active participation. Signed, the General Secretary of the NPP, Lawyer Justin Kodua Frimpong, and yete no enken. Senka kuku amokra benya no amaya for a second and at least so be team kakra so edi amaye ne a watimi edi amaye nti wei directive na eda screen so no de ne tenten ene ne tietie nyina patchra no no krata na eda e TV ne so na the editorial team na summarize ede ato screen so ede amaye eda board yi so ewa hai kakra no so ene da ye board no so ewo ahase nti so hu ensem no edo no na mientie President Mahama so kakra yentie President Mahama so kakra na President Mahama de atugya se enei national security meeting akoso enra ewo Jubilee House nkomo bebrebe ena ekoso one na ye flooding nsuo to a na yiri nsuo to a na yiri no president address yen se government no review flood in Shisayene flood in Yama, a dahodom no se beye, not yebetimi, a diniama papa guaquemo in Sokota, a machine farm for so, not a miku national security meeting a coso and ra, or Jubilee House, a president and a chair, yeno, in some more de etuja.
In the aftermath of the floods that affected a lot of the southern coastal part of our country, I deemed it necessary for us to have a national security meeting to discuss the issues arising out of that natural disaster. It's become a recurring incident, but of course this was far worse than any that we have seen, both because of the vagaries of climate change. Aside from that, too, the pressures of urbanization. Accra being the capital, it is expanding at a very alarming rate. Of course, we've asked the Army to get involved in the flood mitigation measures, and then also NADMO and others are involved in relief, spreading of relief items. And so we want to look at what's been happening so far and what the measures we have to put in place going forward would be. Happily, the Minister of Finance has released some money from the contingency fund for us to be able to finance the mitigation measures going forward. We might not be able to completely eliminate flooding because it's a natural disaster that happens not only in our part of the world, it happens in other areas, but we can minimize it and make its effect less disastrous like what happened. In this particular case, all countries from Gabon to Cote d'Ivoire reported flooding and some loss of lives, some much higher than us. And like we Christians say, in everything we give thanks. And we hope that we should be able to work so that we ameliorate the difficulty that people are suffering.
President John Dramani Mahama and the national security meeting a course so na omo for plans omo efa dwene de afa flooding titru and the see be last week in one nipa be 13 say 12 free mu e ma bia yira ne ade a eguso etu one am na ode ensem atuga no president asaso akasa de afa ECG reforms bia ekoso ewo ECG uze ka ECG asemo a gara fo nyina ye te aso ekokoti okrofo mo ka omo a kane ne bedundum e betete yen ojase adwuma na open kane akra de aya omo ka omo sesi a na obia enso no gudem president e kire se a lot of reforms akoso ma ekwan a ECG for fa so ejeje omo bills ejeje omo sika light bill no omo sensa kire pia akoso ma eze de bosome so a omo timi nyanya be 2 billion Ghana cedis no ne ade a omo hwe ne mu se be improve ne nyina ye niema omo ade agu akom president ekasa e de fa on say
we had an unreliable electricity sector, huge debts to the IPPs, Electricity Company of Ghana was unable to collect its revenues. Commercial and technical losses accounted for almost 42% of revenue. And aside from that, the huge debts owed to the gas producing companies upstream had the potential of completely collapsing our energy system. I'm pleased to report that we're in a much better place today. We've paid down most of the debts we owe to the independent power producers. The reforms we have carried out in ECG have raised their revenue to almost 2 billion cedis every month they are able to collect. And so with the monies they are collecting, they are able to pay the current bills of all the power producers. And so any electricity that they buy from the power generators, they're able to raise the money to pay for the power. So we are no longer accumulating debts with the
President John Dramani Mahama and Yetino and Canonina ECG sebe omo besom yen na omo ebesom ye ho ensensem no yam fa won Bank of Ghana na busa for Bank of Ghana ho na ye ko no yes financial fraud ayapega pa emenei yate se Bank of Ghana workers bi mu ho kra no a enam dwirem ene krono ma menka ne sa sebe ya obeti ase krono a wo mo ebo a wo mo mfa etuo ene se kan na ebo na mmom wo mo de pen ni adwene so hu akrachefo etititi bange wotete wosa krono nko no mobo na saade ene soso no yese apagya ne mu a enya asem keto Bank of Ghana mperimfo kire se wo mo afifi mu ama omo ankasa kra Bank of Ghana no omo workers best 70 ni akiri omo abosa krono no bi amoma yi omo nyina depending pa okọ Bank of Ghana oye head of the fraud investigations and reporting unit of Bank of Ghana Ura Eric Benyo nsemu sei de ekire.
I mean, when a fraud incident occurs, there's something that in the legal field they say odi alteram pattern. You need to give fair hearing to the other side. Now, when a fraud incident occurs, the institutions are supposed to investigate to find out the root cause. So it's not in all cases that you have these staff implicated. These staff have not directly benefited from the fraud incident in terms of monetary value. Some were due to certain form of negligence, which got them implicated. And so upon the investigation and going to the disciplinary committee, there would be some sanctions that will be meted out and not necessarily a dismissal. That is how come we have some 75% have been dismissed out of that total number. But it's based on a case-by-case basis. It depends on whatever comes out of the investigation of that particular incident. So we cannot conclude that they were negligent and therefore they should be dismissed.
Head of fraud investigations and reporting unit of Bank of Ghana, Ura Eric Beyo, and yetin and canoning na in Chichimwa, or de maye ewo. Mamma, me guest aquaba, so hona yeni encomo, so homame Emma, macrache for na quaba na imidin como sisia, mame Emma, me gentleman na quaba na imidi encomo sisia, so mame Emma maquaba na. Yeni enkomo Emmanuel Osei Jemfi a development consultant obia society be about society ima edana koma so efa no ho nani edi akire Emmanuel Osei Jemfi ebe ka me ho awie ama ye di nkomo ade ima osesei emem Emem o report me ama no ho yo mate asetena boni ame na TV a yo mate yo mate Observati imatna se enche meko na mama na kwa aba na yedi enkomo. Frank Bosompem Danso okwa asokwa constituency a ne constituency ne yeti ana aye osubin on a constituency organizer and Malam Isifu Isa Gani a part of the NDC communication team Asante Mantam has saying Malam Susono Ebeka ho na yedi enkomo pa ewo fidue ma say gentlemen I coming where we are me afa adwene no so yeah live our television so satellite digital yeah live so and say ope radio no so precise 105.9 FM precise 105.9 FM social media no Facebook YouTube and ningina TikTok Owia TV official search ye ho na yedin komo emfa plans Ima good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Minia.
Ne fie boko.
Eradiado.
Yeah, the radiasi mi hu na check akra.
Nyasem gitwa.
Me gidi se fie boko bibia kama.
Eradiado.
Na me ka se bia. Na no me try se me throw number do na ayedin ti na me ka se bia. What down hu we bia UK na say US na bia World Cup na Canada. World Cup bi. So what down hu kakra banti. Me anam si da bi jama ma watu kwa itina. Line ye mu ayedin.
Minia MTN network na nkaza so enye enye
nti one ko US one ko Canada o man ko US ni bi
John Dramani Mahama for man ko bi
na u show interest obeko unya u show interest World Cup na ka ko bi Canada na say US
unse me tabe hwebo
oh yes
nti me pebo it is opportunity aba ma me share lawyer Safuduku
yes lawyer Safuduku
aspiring NDC regional secretary
oh sir
of course
lawyer Safuduku on country me da
and I'm so you're bad pa.
Me yonko brebo pa so.
Lawyer Safuduko e kotoko PR. Regional NDC regional secretary. So go and bibi ogromo ad.
What can say kotoko PR?
Ombeto ma no.
It's true.
We dey say din we dey Aziz Haruna Futa.
Yes.
NDC.
Yes.
Guy no. Ojina Nasara. House of Folk.
Yes.
Engineer.
Yes.
Ojina MPP posi.
Yes.
Yes.
Na
ombeto ma
Safuduku, yes.
Because no beyond so I got to PR.
Yes.
But Shadow Prempe College so many years.
Hey, minim ningina Prempe College. Yes, minim ningina Prempe College.
And I was saying so I am ranim nia ojina branding. Nipa say o general secretary. Masa MPP nyina yi. Because our lawyer wasted nim no. So si nim nipa no.
Yeah. And the human relations so come up me kai say me body me koye 10 in bi wo golden bean if you lawyer nye biem eno kwa na ha bi o if you lawyer nye bio ka e china Friday na ka lawyer to me who say bia tulip okra me tina ho ache na lawyer bia ka bia
but me ankasa no on say kotoko sem no maye kotoko second 173 atuma go for you secretary pay Intini ko chamanyanta chi time nyina o
imani ya we a man of a you
oh me de
baby
body be ni jo pa
wow
enti when I got closer to lawyer Safuduku na when wait
yes and ball so tiase
of course
onimbo no mo tiase
lawyer na se bia brabo no so bia bo no sa brand ho asesa I was like and you
one akwala kra na
yes I'm telling you until lawyer Safuduku de nim say NDC one de obefa ne simple
yes
why any contest be to be advisable so be deputy
onyaima no
secretary
no onko
debi papa no mo dudu
yeah
and na osa wo form osa buade
achotro no so no de usabe unim unya obi a ne onim de now sign mra because any decisions be bre ho no a obe take here o de mra na betuto and this way mranim for no nim mra de da oh he's got you covered
was any microphone nipa fan sem
politics nye nipa no mo de ye
and asem get
na onim obi ade ase wo
and I make just say MPP is in trouble send this for no to my love Safuduku Ashanti onya no because omo obe influence no dos no
papa he connects with the young he connects with the old he connects with nkwala obia oni obia about politics mo oni obia bo about sports oni obia about
of course
cut across
minim deɛ ba as a NDC this time around they almost show money organization wise they are getting
and the kind of people are omu to lead the party at various levels, you know. Utum say very strategic.
Yeah, magic. That's what does the magic. What I say. Obu wa say bi odi ba wanya associative. Onye obi a wa expert broaden ne.
Lobu also so bi a n'animu te openipa.
What I say. And we know me tell them say, hey, and NDC they are getting it right in Ashanti.
And yes, lawyer Safuduku de ka o.
Me who say what you are hoka because we share no crowd the way I always know why.
The kai say mrebi say na Kotokone has match we was stadium I say. And yes sports team no enya issues kakra bi. Na me kai say me friend and Panama church and a sports team ne friend so say ni say no manya challenge kakra with to accreditation into Muslim say meeting lawyer Safuduku akasa. Me friend no Yaw Boamah e dey asem na so lawyer yes sports team no say omu gina hen me so omu gina say osisa no omu na me ono so ke me gina so yenya conference call na me hu ba bi omu gina conference call omu call ne nchen sorti omu out quick intended
I don't know so one on procrastinating so I don't know omo na djuma 25 and then some for 1 month nya what one of the abroad maybe onim se me twen ma de ache so he doesn't believe in those things enti me chia no na me ka da be bo no so bo say onim se me pe bo enti na opportunity or ha e be opportunity na any ho opportunity or dia o ka say work up Ibrahim Yonko baby I say omo mo pa ko doso at times you try and understand them.
But some finance what can finance since my boy do say quarter finance
I have no quarter finance.
Quarter finance. And first match sports team no at the commentary be on betena sena my live update near the day nyina. And what can finance dey be my Montie. Inu honum say be France ne Argentina na say be Spain
Argentina antimi ko come me work up no
o de mami
Argentina wiemu mo sa ma bo no kan nyama ko no Egypt sha yen Egypt sha yen ye twasala ekobo sha ne age. What sort of life is that? They
needed to protect.
The name FIFA, no, the way
especially this tournament when
this time around. Now Ronaldo supporters, they can imagine be a pen on Montie. But what do we need to form? That is not nice. Meaning, my observe at DB over the period with S-houses particularly Ashanti region.
Student representative councils.
Okay. Universities in Ashanti region.
Okay.
Now I think it would be very appropriate. Say
Okay.
You see, also over the period, as a trend be Ashasi na echo. You know, I was a student leader back in the university. And I make us my first interview.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Now.
I did that first interview.
Of course. Yes. Yeah, and then Ubuso Moise week celebration program. Be a face of KNUST, face of USTED, face of the what I say GCUC, face of CSUC. We are no my artist night. No my just I said Nina purely entertainment.
Oh, sir.
Purely entertainment. No capacity building program. No empowerment program. Meanwhile, and then what do we need to form? There is a misfit between your curriculum, ISU universities, and then the demands of industry.
Some come we over the weekend. The former education minister could pay us some come away by, and we submission we are made you take a crack on it. On some courses say useless to our current economic.
Sure.
And
instead of making there is a misfit, and nobody is bringing it in. It is incumbent on student leaders say, the experts, consultants, build the capacity of their students. Empower said by the time they are done with their 4-year program of study, they wouldn't be hollow. Yes, abstract, but they might have learned certain things that they can hold on.
Yeah.
Me example me university. When say me was it 2nd year or 3rd year? University Grasag invited me to come and teach them how to write proposals.
What 2nd year?
UEW Kumasi campus. Ken West Grassag. Almost I was the president. He was one serious guy. I respect him a lot. I mean, yes, I'm really or invite me because I'm organizing seminars.
Okay.
So, me make sure me say you design a business plan, a trade business proposals, and curriculum. But that is the deal. Because we are not an entrepreneur. Yeah. We have certificate of incorporation from Register of Companies. I also ultimately present a business plan.
Yes, it's true.
You are invest. Say lecturer, we can say, Oba Betra. Lecturer, excuse me to say, most of them cannot even design. What I say, and you or book no about boss or no, not with Jato. And he almost frames and metro and many others. And maybe problem kesi pa ne say SRC week celebrations no, it shouldn't be fanfare alone. I was say almost seize the opportunity because maybe I say artist night almost spend the same school be money also almost spend 900,000 to 130,000. Almost spend the same. Sorry, 90,000 to 120,000. Hey. That's a 900 million to 1.2 billion. Yes. Artist night no. Hey. What pay 900 million? I'm a musician, so I'm a top. Yes. And you know what to that winning more. Over drive. I share you, mama. I'm a motive. With your 900 million to 1.2 billion. I'm an artist now. Within 12 hours, scanner shit. Yeah. Students no fear. They are still hollow. Yes. 90,000, 900 million. A bit me I hire the services of 20 consultants. Yeah. I'm a broaden horizon. Yeah. I'm a keen momental consciousness. The realities out there are more surrounding the life you are going to enter into. Yes. But omono enyanisa. Omono be artist na shit na go. To be ba no we holo na making. Me say you am admission fee. Ma me ko fee ko J chop money be pocket money be about 2 times. I didn't go to my parents again. Sano manu me first seminar me organize me 6,800. When was the MJ? 10 cities. It was 5 cities. The first one was 5 cities. No, yeah, I said 6,800. Do I just my friends in Aso will be a level 200. Also, Kwako Kasachre, level 300, 400. For me to Tueska. My friend Edward or Ma, Grace or Ma, we bought Roxanne. Ma. Wow, now for 4. No, now for 4 and conform. It's the first year Nibia was where Metro Manka. And I just kind of mammy. Scout the mammy, no. So I far half. So one for now crowd your catch was any pama. I'm 3,000 francs imagine. Mo. Yes. Well, me do one. I said room ho. I hear your man. And I say, oh. I don't know my track coma dean of students and my program I requested for. I think registrar Mr. Kufiedu by then. Send my program or Hanum. Let me buy on the lecture show. That was what I was saying to myself. And me signing down. Didn't know they were waiting for you. Lecture was it? Oh, you are welcome. Waba. And I'm say, oh, you are coming for your program. And I'm saying, I got a different feeling. Wow. My brother. Wow. And he's second one, I'm just to answer this. Yeah. And there are lots of opportunities around students. You better tap into a creative wealth whilst we are schooling. Oh, yes. What you say? Oh, yes. What again happen now? You go school in your juma. Also, to be go school here juma. We are juma in this sense. So in Chelsea, no be store a shop. Debbie. And that's a quick Debbie. Who you so watching? I am media man. They are here juma. What you say? And then I can say we our creative abilities because we were created in the image of a creator. Yes. Who is God? So God is a creator. Yes. And we were created in the image of God. So we are creators. Funny obi creation. He created us in his own image. What you say? Funny obi creation. Cover and phone home. Somebody else's creation. Yes. Screen protector and phone home. Yes. Somebody else's creation. Yes. Only me your creative abilities. Yeah. But the here say benya consultant be na what on earth your creative abilities. What you say? It is what I got empty and scratch card. Useless. Yes. Until say over scratchy. I reveal some hidden code. Yes. What boashemu. It will be our hidden code. It's true. And scar do kofa Kofi Kinata. Back when they say I'm Eugene. Me bobo mo wasro ni. Okay. Sa hodi top artist. Shatter mono. Stone boy. What you say? Now odi amo mono. Ube to me I dey invest in the future of the students. It's true. What you say? It's true. I don't cry less comparatively. And on na mostly unze na the school authorities ewo baby and the student body no. And ya no mo ye sa budget na de call. Enti ya na unze most of the time say school no decide say omu ba elsa senior man bebre abon say
students na agitate we there both na school authorities no omatwe ho kakra
abe convention
yes abe convention
until say leadership no a problem ukromo
it's true
until we get leadership right no student leaders no sa no be o ma tu skene gu sa
in school ho sa no
what I say na afi students ni be we no na like I said they are hollow
and I was say yeah the student to so ho and for new age you behave as a student too and you see vakwaba
mini amejo so
the fie boko mo yeah the student no the dean student no to so and for new age you behave as a student
largely
yes
but
no me masters na ade edu ba bi agro bi o be de mi am say
yenya the side dean to students no at least me so dey na baby am free ba na eni ede no doso ti me nya me admission o kan UST na me o lady J admission letter no o hwe ya na Katanga
eno ze say
de nsa eno si debe ho de onso obi o ya adwonwo o de admission letter no eni nam school mu o pe ba bia o mesesa na ma me so mesesa
enye yi
sani o si kano unse okọ initially no a sa euphoria no
you niema no wo mu
me kan ye kwa lectures no ekọ strike ti ye nam honom no mu chiche Katanga uniform no maaye ti na meta flap me back
okay
na omudi ni ma say na chi o ma churo Katanga
yes
me the bag no sha be kata so obi hu say di ya na say mi hum kwala ni bi am say obi ya sometimes meet my regional minister and for Kano and say challenge you people should understand
yes
I was say Motias
yes Owia branty
me kan ho no obi di akola bi be wura hall ho how tam no so hall ho no me na me one of the persons me challenge traditional council for no omo de adoma na ba no omo se me free kwa mu ho me ka chom say I practice my own religion
yes
there's no way I will allow you now I say like a tango between me no omo that time so boku ni akwala me ni so din
se
che wo ye kra se tu kra na school mu ana pese me to no bi hu say
obema
enti obi di ne ge aba Katanga nest 6th floor ni yen akopa atwede e ka de ma say my brother yike de me so me Saul no say nka Paul or
Damascus
ye ko
hwina suma ne dane Paul no
e ma ne dane Paul no tie de atwede afa akire ho ni ye ko see floor no na ejamina yes wo bi diga be hye ho no
etimu ko yina firi
ho ye ko de no mo ye nti me na medikan wo staircase no
so froko
na me froko na omo di so
eto aso ba
na ya hu se number na ye fo no any staircase no atwede no
ebebu
ti mi duru 4th floor no na atwede no hu se ema that breaker shop eji kre no na me saw balcony
ayinum
na me to balcony ho ade chiam chichiba life asori dem mi sua nyame asem because baby am duru ye no
it's true
from 4th floor
yes
na say would the to ana wuti kra na beba
straight
forward
sorry biem kra nye papa
at a certain point in time the popularity at the hall no now I don't know say I say bibi to me like I want to take it off omu ye bibia me pese
obekọ ho biem bibia kasa kire wo
ti me kan say continue cut crash ba ko hey how do we die mi kofi a ye de be hye me tira hall ho a ye de be hye me ti me boa me ho ano na me call say we professor Dr. Sako de ye head of College of Agriculture and Natural Resources em ko no so ye deeper life so for on na deeper life oda asori ni nyina na ti by 4 de na me woni fie ne ka say enye fi nyina na me ehoro say unya ni nyina ochina bi no
asemba obedi adanse say na owo me nchen
no mo koye crash no so was one of the fatal crash between which at a certain means so na mentias ye but don't say me ka say me dying for no and the bie many one and yes I yanya na connected from cat
to vandal on na ka ho bi se ma tena se ma obi di enkra mu ho se me te bas no me de me ana atra ho obi di ade twa machi ma
kai
eti ade achi omo crash wie ya ye nyina ye ba hall etu se hall na ni ma say kontifo so ni ma say akola ba ko a wo ye maths a waba new omatu na ni ba ko ti ye bubo din no na am toso third ye wo mo ko ye riot no me na am toso third
that's the old list
okay okay
enti e ba na am say we dey doc wa wada roma di doc that time so no ono na ye hall master Emma University Hall Katanga.
Okay.
To of culture almost say na the whole day na me won ho. Man pia nko baby enti omo me nka.
Omo exempt omo nyi free mu.
These things no one it has everything to do with hormones.
Yeah.
Say na we see case 1.9 million ya wo mutu yi. Say nkola bi tipa say wo ka say sika no yemfa nkoye capacity building na na capacity building no e cake ya na ye the capacity building ye day but America no so levels of life me na me work College of Agric and Natural Resources na me say dua cabbage e wo school mu ho
KDUS
say na me dua cabbage me dua cabbage me koje dia omo abubo nkofie na to no mo a omi ko bisa omo so omo dua no omo ni ho omo ko na me say me pese ka me pon lectures a me so omo so ani obetimi a and they were shocked as they were a little bit surprised as student say you say na ya pon lecture na me show na me water cabbage no me ne ma no omo fa me cabbage ni bi ko and sometimes ye be makwan na ohwe agric department one or cattle rearing department I mean no say land in da okasi o the proposal come on say that is our college meet me nya nantwie 10 bi kura de o maye den aba begu apart from say be practical studies amaye no yankasa no you leave the university with this mentality it was me no say me after university employment bi o wa ye de mamia me hwe sika na
yede ma obosome no a na wo hwe walala wo ye no wo nchen ne
ba ku bi letter no ha me read here me total sam na me de totwene ba bi
wanye
me kwede because look se me ko one na wo be ko no emu ani gu ho o ma bobọ mmerewa enye so o ma bobọ mmerewa because of so o ma bobọ mmerewa because o munya aduane ni se we hu ye sadin part
yes
uko the Netherlands omo ye here obo so omo de ade bi a hye nantwie ni ti ani so what is ade na enu ma nantwie ni hu he no as green
okay
omo ye monochrome animals but enu ma nantwie ni hu
se enura na down no green
fresh green inte mo mu di
okay
nti uko for omo bia 30 million
na de omo ba ha
na nya 10 na de omo ba
benya duane ye di
3 months time 80 million
yoko fa na 3000
in
3 months time obeton no south I say
80 million
8000 tunya 10 wonya mfaso 5000
for multiply 10 na
50000
into 3 months time no my G teacher nia or ye government teacher aketia me say I didn't mean I'm over for the year
yes
my year relax so let's say
ade ase pressure bi gina wo so gidi bi
ye nenam ho no eno an say o so ye twitwa asase foforo sakra wo no 100 million na adi mika kwaje be say 4 plus na de moya ba be guso time na ho ni bebie no awo mbeka say ye mfa
na ntwie wa ha na we no
asabe dane
okay asase a obetimi aton amanipa
asabe dane
yeah
so what sakra wo no mo twitwa bi ye di mi ko ka che ne di mi ka no obi si wuram ne se de am ye pe di be nantwie 20 years time
kronin ntono no na asaso aba be ye efisase a woton a
wo 4 plus
it's true it's my year projects
kesi
otono atoka
but sanye ma no de bia meka ye educational system no
Yusuf na me di bebusa o sa question na nka me se imawia mebusa no me di busa o sa question we ene nkomo we ya the former education minister ekoko pega de ba ye say you useless course for Ghana.
Sure. I think say my call a lot of platforms so I'm try my best to say me explain this idea. Me and me ba. Currently OJSS. But utimi sesa me car oil mami.
Oba
me ba no OJSS.
OJSS no.
Utimi change car brake parts.
Utimi change o car oil. Utimi change engine oil. Esa ye dey.
Utimi change brake bands.
What did you say? JSS they were 11, 12, 13
years.
Okay.
Or 13 years.
Okay.
Nah, a year educational system now me firm and I may try my best to correct one column.
Una ochra kwala ne sa de na na.
Me na me force say me system na me firm. Your system na koye 100% chill and poor.
Yeah.
But yeah time I need go school no.
We learn for examinations.
For JSS na who can the best students? Uba Anglican, biology. Who the any say ube catch me say what is digestion? No must start it. Digestion starts in the mouth where the food is masticated. The presence of the food in the mouth triggers a reflex reaction which brings about the secretion of saliva. Saliva converts cooked starch into maltose.
Hey,
and that is when Nkofobe started say omuye dey. Charlie,
yes.
Now so after say you do a core tech e buy Upa yenye experiment bi. One knapsack sprayer no.
Yes.
Yen to the assembly yen fanfa agric department or ne yen free agric student randomly say come and assemble this.
Say G sprayer no knapsack sprayer necessary my. Omuntimi nye. Na ya na eche mo school. Na ya na eche mo school mo.
You could see 3 phosphor glyceraldehyde. Dehydrogen acetone phosphate glycolysis. Ebi na make actually one. But when akolano call class 2 me sha say de ko ja CC. Eye master we ye ka ho adwuma. Na Omami, I say, Omami are very uncomfortable. Let me see myself one or two. At the age of 35, na me told me car. Let me two terminals. Na me two no ma observe. After me di ba be shemuno. Na me hu de hin a positive terminal.
And at the end negative terminal. Okay.
Teacher also me ye video call. I catch that time my university. My university. Yeah, me mama nka no bi hu say university.
No we de dada.
Yeah. No see ba could be a soccer no. Fa eno so negative. Na ba could be a baby no. Nti me twen na mu say ba could be talca no.
Yes.
No se me fa no share negative terminal no.
Yes.
Nam de no share na.
No my no minus.
Me fa ba ko share positive terminal and
my no plus.
The question that I was asking myself was that the education system near fair more. Akolabe University onim the terminals on a battery. Se obi hu ya ne ebia wono no oba so opapa ka bia na owo fie.
It's true. It's true.
It's school.
It's
when
true.
When school. Eti me buy my first project. Ye de mama eno kra ye frame MPP for omo na ye omo Green Ghana project. Ena omuka say ye be ye units omo supply sa seedlings enua no ye be ye Green Ghana project nti me colleagues MPP colleagues in me bia omo ne me ba radio no omo na e ka kire me say look your omo person omo te site back but omo nim say per faculty na me free mo unimu
yeah
eye no kresa me call ye so na me nimu ye call ye say tick and ye ba be nurse nti omo de tick seedlings ni ba na me say quickly munya ankre bi wa and so ankre wa na me say munfa ntum na munfa ensuo nya de engum we have to soak the seedling for some time ti you soak for the some time afeni akoye nursery bed no near the thick seeds no egum ti be fifi ni abenya little seedlings na afeni ya hihye ye polypus near transfer healthy seedlings no aba polypus no so eno enye College of Agric and Natural Resources na mkusua no
enye College of Agric and Natural Resources na mkusua oko ye ni na okusua
mi BSc class papa by na minim say ni sickness say your education system it is high time one masua dua bi nia no okase menkase mangufera indica okase menkase jima liner ana me koye me ni obi kwa akoye adwuma and my friend say me identify in nua way enye se me ni mu nua no obuku so but me ni mu nua no wo practicals
na get say ya kire adua no wo book mu but say adua no si ho no ma you can't identify it say o see event say mango dey mango fera indica ena dey
tetra petra
and kwa say cocoa me bo
eno your friend say
prekese tetre yes prekese yes
enti me dey ni say in fact akola ni Jesus na no omukọ no me ni nkola ni tifia me nkola so to be friend no kwa wom so omunko private school me omunko private school because no kwa wom ni say education system na nkase mu me na me fall through the education system I don't trust the system.
You don't call government school.
Government school, they almost say one form one course could be issue.
Yes. Oh yes, me know ya.
It will upon 2 o'clock now. No the maker. Now over CC ho. To sometimes Nancy me pa. The makers so JSS. Was it that I stop using these boxes? Their engine capacity is nothing to write on my
about 13 years no
JSS no. Okay, no, enti go no cha. Vox no engine block no or say this is because me ba ho me ankasa na me no omutifie no e fie ho ye classroom ofie ho ye teaching materials ofie ho e fie ho ye omo bebregu fie ho toys enti nkete no me so am say classify them. I want to know the amphibians, I want to know the herbivores, I want to know the carnivores. Enti mo anu nyina ye tuo mafra uko China mo e wo ho bebre. It will say what the ponko, what the antelope, or the sheep, or the horse. Me say what animal, what categorization is this?
Is this
or
one?
Say these are herbivores.
Yeah.
No, but say what are herbivores? Or say that these are animals that eat plants or fresh.
Yeah.
Omo teacher ni ba ko ba me nchen. Ankola yi o tro no so om so ye omo de. Na me say me no mutifia me catch am say entwe my teacher ni nchiro change of state of matter go fear ha yet no ya ye change of state of matter sir anything me sense you and am busa am say what state is this and am say the liquid
yes
and am dey ko share deep freezer mu me dey share deep freezer mu ade na me ye no
be solid
about be solid. Eti broni se sa akola we nkot na class in fiem yensa.
No nsia sa di.
Eti meaning I can break the subject.
Yes.
Hey, we say ya nkot kira akola no herbivore.
Yeah.
Ja akola ben na nam a wonim se emu a wo mu nam wiase ni. Ya wo mu we enwura ne ahaban.
Yes.
Ya wo mu we enam. A wo ye from carnivores.
Yes.
Sometimes DSTV channel CB omo hwe na jata the antelope me say this is the prey, this is the predator.
Yes.
And what addition have you added to the child?
Yes. Who no physical
or addition na ye chire mixtures.
Yes.
Or say it is a combination
Mate. Mami ba hon but mami nko ima honum na mintie ima on this suggestion ne this controversy the former education minister kofa ede ebaye on some of the courses if he say useless ni bi honum a useless ebi ne na anya adwene imama mintie
campaign for Montie ni members are disappointed in them yet.
Yes,
in the sense say whoever said some courses are useless now. He doesn't even understand the term useless. What the term useless is here? It can be applicable to everything under the sun. The term useless, it can be applicable to everything under the sun. Said you na UCV can.
Yeah.
But you need engineers, professors, engineers or my professors. And the battery terminal you could just open the machine man.
Oh yes, oh yes. Oh yes.
What I say? What I say? Bibi Sani, I can say program now useless.
Useless.
That is the term useless. Yeah. Oh, you learn the theory, but you don't know how it applies.
Yeah.
In that sense, it's useless.
It's true.
Until there is no course useless, and every course can be useless.
Yes.
On the metric, because you medicine now we know how to go about it. I be useless. What I say? Outdated content. Yet to me, SUA syllabus be for 20 years.
Yeah.
Industry has moved on.
Yeah,
that's the same content. Useless
it's
in
true.
That sense.
It's true.
Because they are more children and more better syllabus. No, industry has moved far away from that content. What I say? And a poor teaching. Every time render course be useless.
Yeah.
Yes, you ICT. You need lab. You need practicals.
Debbie.
What would I say?
Yeah, double click like a mouse.
Can you imagine? And then the man is useless. And more forming leadership, no more. You understand? Montie useless as here, and they are useless as was a government school in ICT. Man computer lab. And you only baby practicalize the ocean. That is what we call useless. And some useless leadership has created useless schools, and they are teaching useless courses. What I say? And the uselessness, no, it starts from them. But I'm saying wrong fit. Obu the interest of public health. Now we engineering. It's the course of 10 useless to the person, because that is not where an interest is. And like I said, you need useless program, but say you say handle no, and I bet you say program no useless, and I say useless, especially judging from some of these positions are minority. It is an here. It is say we krum ha oyana sembiya miya, ana sembiya miya, especially when nanaya minim. I say my combat still I'm more serious. Me say mo pa yenya work up bo. Yenya bibia ye. Na say wo sika yen concentrate in raising leaders in Ghana.
Ye wo sika. Work up here
yenya work up bo. Afcon yenya bo. Yenya bibia yen concentrate on raising leaders. Because kromo aye only problem leadership. Na sense o platforms you never can say minister honorable Menta Akando ebe suspended Konfanochi CEO.
Yes.
Aden wako ka asembi. Penyisi brebra ma amane ma. Konfanochi report ekoma minister. As a minister Konfanochi ahanom no emergency war 26 beds. Enipa baha in a week eye bia 340. Minister aje report no wahwem. Watu atwene. Wamfa anya adwuma. Wanwe ochina ho. Asebnesi papa ne se ne mo obi anfa obi ma o se me ko suspend no na Ghana fo nyina yedin obi atia no ayedin wana create problem no e Konfanochi CEO a why what is expected of him actual report e dia ko na minister bi adaso why act upon the report and I say CEO na was obi ama because ba there is no bed you might end up dying why na mistake why na was you suspended no then why na was you pam no because the people call Ghanaians no they lack leadership ni omumu then the conversation can be back up and you never vent anger on the minister I call it for his head but because leadership missing completely missing in the whole country you know na obi tesoro honom ono ankasa any leadership na or exert unwarranted authority at the mafia and the classical case is this there is no useless course, but there are useless people leading and managing the education affairs of this country because they are clueless about leadership. Else, they will know, say, to even have the conversation of a useless course, it calls for identify gap will be I was here failing. Gap will say
yes.
Course debate my useless because there are no labs.
Yes.
Course debate my useless because you check theory pay skills no yenchre. Course debate my useless because syllabus back you use what check industry na movie far away from that content you know. And yes but because anifrafo and na echere anifrafo kwent you know. I'm no one here to talk.
Mate.
Me
da say mame enko Frank or Frank mame enti also on enkomo no American enti first we saw Asqa constituency mo elections and you to say to yet to say from mo PK forms to mo ko submit ye to mo ko vetting to say mo ballot ye to say mo ko akoto abanyankopon ya adomo a Saturday ne Sunday Asqa obeka ne say so far so good ana
so far so good Asqa constituency be have the submit any bad news about Asqa elite constituency
one of the elite
let me put that
yes
one of the elite constituencies nti hardly so much in binya dey nko so atena say nua no ne ade but I say campaign na one or two people when they come up but they say I manage you who say the way for the interest of the party if they say
okay
so far so
ni pass na to abanyankopon yadman weekend wo mo roughly
akanipa 15 na 1400 na to
akanipa 15 na 1400 ye ne mo de ka wo o ka se o ko bi anchen kra na ja otokoko amana no mo anye sika ketwa nya adwuma ketwa
de ba kwa em say ye aspirants no affect ye any time between a polling station ni time e to aba
yes a very short spa
over the years now you have to get 2 months 3 months had to prepare you move be a several party interest we say you marry ko here man so kwanta for elections so I want them say a phrase more work about if you say okay
yes
in the concentration of we na mona is starting the campaign no na M1 kesi
okay
na delegates so mo complain for because election mo twa and almost dey be 90 dey
yeah muti me hwe omo yi mate ye hope say nyankopon ya adoma Sunday nkunim ebeko ede am now that say on the ballot
second on the ballot
okay
the second time I make contest as organizer and I'm the second on the ballot
second time I will contest and I was also that number 2 on the ballot wow numerology omo moje numbers edi no omo keka di sie ni na je say nkunim nko a number 2 so nya bad yes a number of victory inti yes also second day of March any number 2 no dey farmer o and I was also your second born unianom nyina Frank and then your mama can no munya because the 222 at all too sure unya ba ku bi the square na the gusu weekend na aye Boamah mama tell on the former education minister come obi okopega the by weekend say some of the courses I ran in Ghana has say no useless ofi say we ase yakoye nima was a ejai edito ho no
na me ne nya adwene obe
mama ntie
recently me master's degree KNUST public administration na they be say Dr. Machi Watson what chairman dey say courses am training most of my examples am citing na Ghana ha na mo training and bia you mo be ntimi to kan ko ye mo bia bet course bia examples am be citing wo course outline ni bia na foreign examples and it's use your local and find the MSS foundation na nyeden and Thomas Umyeden me say they na my brother not even say
Ima
yes can say your course outline ne ho keka ho ne teaching methods ni ade na say yeden ya breeding no but me who say e bia me ne ya me say some a certain courses be your this time me no go say they a tray and call an because now saying you have social media near the way you could swing fine
If I say
pi r square
you who baby na you wish any phone call abim no courses a bit too so no like uncle Sian Gushan baby
yeah
every education minister can see me time I see and I say it's a creative school there
kwada so no
interview the face say I saw mine in your one bro I then a check and you biana the talent work the friends say will be how talented work a certain quarters but as of mine to me identify talent different color agreement the man calling biana let's say example biana ye area ye way watunsu is like yet me raise journalist bishop our garden city why my brother
okay
you know one area
okay
our Angel FM Oscar
yeah
or you the same area Kwame Asamoah no ye bosontwe organizer local US you with the same area me you the same area you other guys away area na tena no ye nyini na de shape ye ni na area na argumentative untimi me cancel bi an fa ho ngeden
endi
o be cancel ma yeso make sure so kuta facts and figures na de or the
unim de o ka
yes at the time I argument in one way that near the bed yeah knowledge
yes
as on mine some of your courses na dey ban I see a fact to say they're not a formal education minister can say I see it me identifying talent from younger ages na e pian kwala no mo ti pursue die na me dey dey
amano
rather than say man kwala ni na kwa wi SS be wi ansa na yeso bi nko tutu ha on ko fa ha ne maybe bad girl na me no wi secondary school say Louis on so who say and answer from him na me mass ma bon almost the same to onya de mass enti ye share it say subjects are mass the wom kese na die menya den
uma wani nko
baby mass na nya den anyhow but enti me hu sa de o ya e be pia kwala na force no na ye courses a involve mass she will end up
failing yes about dropping out yeah
enti as on mine I say yen hye na ye hwe enkwala no talent as na minister aka na me interested in say so creative school o say enkwala no do class 3 on be running no so be running some exams bi ahwe enkwala no various talents on here on we adapt enkwala na den ye hu one de bi pie enkwala no mo kwa ko do be no mo ko pema den aba bi na baby apesa enkwala no ko nya ho na den
yeah okay
back to courses as ma wo kan you know maybe I strongly believe that there are some courses here at this time ain't mean do away with it completely and I say at least it's getting a modify no yes, because your courses we are also young Ghana course bit say there's some courses we are say na actuarial science in this and your money maybe also though when I say a bad course but who we know to be and find yourself in society and I say baby a bit me is for na de nam kroma no why unhu de opese ode dey ode enti na sem no yes or no as o mind mo na say ye tena se this ye nipa esua de akwa echi ye hu say ye courses bi ye che no university ni ade bi o say ye titi bi free bi dey
ebinom say ye country in developing nuru bi a ye universities not thinking ahead but e bi a yen oman no na yen nwene nkonkoduru ho no there's an example a man be o say na Ghana say ni hu oil da nti emre ye discover oil no ye kofa lot of foreigners no be ye adwuma afi na ye ni universities ni ba be adjust abe train people in oil and gas amomo akọ take you over foreigners ni be didi ho an ade and ekra still omoda so
section be obo ye welders we omo di me on for mo
yes is it yes omo di bi omo de frɛ omo yeah Ghana ye ni sa certified welders they say also omo timi welding without a dot APA but yeah ne start here Ghana for na see our welders for bebrebe omo do omo kosa line
POP
yes
POP expert pa Ghana for no nsa nyeden
yes say Ghana for no nsa no nyefe ba Togo ne Nigeria for boys so mo ye no fe kama
the minister kan no ni kwan say e twi na no si for e si bone completely e dey kan international so man ni em pick bibi nye den because why minister watena brochiri and one who the way we assist here den is ko no hu e Ghana how why comparison tima o make it a statement then the ntimi antena say entie the idea behind asem no kan na ye hwe no say waka as a politician e bia so nya politician no koye ofri academia na oyeden obekan ya e bia nka e be hu how we say ayeden e sia fa na asem na say discuss na ayeden e sia rather than say oye politician oyeden make it
Nana,
okay
with a few seconds first things first
na yonko enim
first things first a unnecessary say minister Babeka say some causes are useless.
Oh Debbie
A unnecessary
but
you see
who one portion or case when you see the word useless baby no so say you see din in common fire
so okay say who here crowd
e de kokko si say bi enema ni bi
so why observe me crowd me say me ba be casting bia me can some to us out
it's true
so observe me me be casting one me di kan ehwe root na ma hwe finfin na ma hwe soro na hwe makato
yeah
and ma catch say fundamentals no crowd we've gotten them wrong.
Yes.
Yes, I take classical case in contest. That will be ICT. Yes, here the born nation is umia a right click.
Yes.
Umia a left click.
Yes.
So that is where the conversation should start from. In jumping the gun, and me country say some courses are Debbie. What be a minister? In your time, what did you do?
Yeah.
And you know, crowd time now, of course, are brofo. Omanya fundamentals ne right, you know. Omo curriculum no kwa ba. Abrofo a omo develop omo foundation stage aye flow level aba building aba lintel aba roofing
yeah
okofa abrofo roof as a minister aba fuse into the Ghanaian education so he's the problem so he doesn't have the right
also part of the problem
he is the problem
so
in as much as obedi education minister na okosisa abrofo level baby we don't know about force on us when the fundamentals are wrong he is the problem
mate mommy enko oh Yusuf
yeah me can first in there na yeah the me patch ma me bi na ya na no hia ye chei say better na extreme partisan
mate wase very important
yes na has an interest no on partisan
partisan and I mean what I was expecting the minister to say is that some of the courses are outdated.
Use the word outdated.
Some of the courses.
Okay.
Yeah, course we be busawa. We say nya wona na America. And I want to the America.
Because o mention two courses be. Or say there's a course in UDS a friend development studies. I know because hey, yeah the who's the school no your friend University of Development Studies. Yeah the whole university at course. Yes say course ni useless. And no Bob akoso wo lego no say is it BEd education non-teaching?
Aye.
Yes, of course, yes, non-teaching.
So no within our education sector, your non-formal.
Your non-formal
education.
Okay. Okay.
Now, unim.
And the just still our mother so system ni mo.
Yes, mother so. Yama nkrofobi ACC.
Adentia.
Me can brofu ya. Na all can development no. O they say opese uhu a they are 400 years ahead of us in development.
Yeah.
But over democracy, America, say Trump ya what is we. I think say on 49th and 50th president.
Yeah.
Nti say omo 50th president ya. Na o the 4 and multiply 50, it means omo to abankwa 200 years.
Yes.
Minimum so
Matthias yeah.
Can you imagine say nti yensu ye benya ye 50 ye 49th president no na ye na ye nyina ye no but sa generation no beti ni ma biase hwe se ni obi kan ye no one your education no and syllabus no mo ma enye useless mami family JSS level me say na me kan ma bia levels and am teacher there we the JSS level your friend section be or subject me your friend the cycles cycles no form 1 obesua about Mosca domesticus me ka Mosca domesticus no anwansa na din be
Once running a furnace.
Musca domesticus. Yet wo. Say me make up. And once an scientific name. I am Musca domesticus from the word domestic. Flowers be wo ensua no. Anopa bia se wa observe sa flower no as ensuo to a emu but anopa bia no ne colored part no. I friend the petals no. Ubon se ebie. Enti abrofo no tira no se sane osi bie ne petals no munti. I say all tuntum nyame. Enti all glorify God. Enti ye fresh sa flower no. Morning glorissa.
Morning glorissa.
Your friend be autography. Baby, a word in the be free about. God. Now, obi ti wa chiffon a synonym. Ana your course, your young cosiasem. Now your cosia life cycle of a housefly. And will be a bachelor said there be Adiana Usia. We have to move from theory to application.
Se flower nobody had to see ya.
Ebini.
Okay.
Ebini we are not passing na ebie.
Okay.
Obi. I say sa life cycle na ye kire nkwala no. First of all, anwansa na no. Obekwa kotukosua. Bo say anwansa na wo ya aboa no. O metukosua nto ha awoda.
Obeto ato hin.
No, o steady baby a wa pro ensuo ho. Enam wa ye pro.
Moisturous.
Aye moisturous.
Okay.
It is here catch us say. And one sanani per dirty place. Now what to Nicosia? I didn't hear in the first place. Say, in order to avoid these animals, what do?
You don't make the place dirty.
Good. Schooling and education. Akwala. Wako form 1. Akosia sa life cycle. Ni catch us say. Obetu kosia. Na kosia no aba be lava. Enti tete toilet na ni ekom koja ye nan no. Samsung na uhu omugu. Anwansa na no.
Nkiti fite.
Fite na anwansa no mu na ba beda na anwansa na no. Obekọ pupal stage. Ofri lava stage na woye maggot no. Samre no e anwansa na nagu ayinu mu. Stage ba ko no. Na obefri sa stage and obi Etina hoshe adi we was pupal stage, maggot stage no. Some them are highly proteinous. Protein pa and a namosa. Eti ono wakope and nambi aye say proper. No atete to them. Na once in ya babe tukosu ya de. Egusu. And yani maggot ni bebre. No di feeding the fish ni tilapia. Say what education
yeah.
Me project work am here. Where na command. The year kabesini. Ye friend marine scientists. Ye ni marine scientists wa brochiri. Ubon say 24/7 was a poase ye documentary.
Yes.
Emma a multi TV DSTV mo fagisa wo wako sika and stand what me I dey access channel no. We are only having weak and leaders who themselves doesn't even understand the concept of the position they occupy. And then uni makuko bini bag bo.
Akukọ de.
Akukọ ni bini no.
Bag.
Poultry farm no. Ni bini no. Bag is 70 cedis.
What dey there?
What be free Burkina?
Abeto akukọ bini.
Oto.
Wow.
Obi free just say eno ankasa asabe ye value addition to the poultry sector.
Ade na ye koto egu.
Ye koto egu no.
Oh.
Highly se wo se ebro gina ho. Na ebro ni ye green na esopa.
Na bopa.
Bopa nitrogen content.
Akukọ bini na ma na yesa.
Akukọ bini no so na kura high nitrogenous content no. Am Crawford discovered the who cross and said, "Oh, the man and tree lady."
Akukọ bini no. Na nche na ede.
No edina we jira so pa.
Ai.
Now, mama nka semicho. Eti ayana me ka kire me nkwala ne say, obi dada ye say, ye frɛ bibi formal education and informal. Formal ye de ya pam uniform asha wa wakotena classroom na. Uwi a wunya adwuma nye no.
Na for informal
ye omo ko magazine no. Bese akola na ko nwan SS University aba no odane bra na oko informal no.
Yeah.
Now, question a ye kenyina ne say say obi ka say pie ye the pie ye die because one kasa car tie na wo say ehemu a atimi ahyem correct ya car ne kona ensa obi anatina ho say ansa na bibimba ye round na car ni begina so no ehia allowance ka krebi and what this allowance ne in that round circle no was sa allowance ne your friend pie. What are we doing with our education?
Yeah.
Say young say you nim the idea, we will call it useless.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
Meaning so
Matuase.
In the life cycle of a housefly now, obi nchenke ekoye nuisance no. Obi atimia terminating life cycle no at the live stage. Anya highly proteinous larva, edi feedi tilapia, any catfish. Now it took somebody, and what now was steady tilapia, a steady catfish, and who say se wunya ensua ni pH eti say ya, wunya ensua, and nuna that is what we lack, and na ma obi etimi che yakwa kosuan nkwasi asem, say yes draw a label what a fish. Me can so otisa tilapia no obi timi steady characteristics no etimi dia yen bi what ho na ayu
oh yeah
sa nipa no so anu oye no so oye no or can I catch and say this is an ignorant presenter of course
it's true he is
because now
on our platform
yes
but on him said US for no omo ba voter lake no so omo be ye tilapia business no me ka omo a ye ko zone areas in omo de ye come receive
okay.
I think that time I was in my second year
okay
in na chuho na me na ho no che say theory no me che enya no nti na me ba
nya ho na wani hwe the practical okay
wo see et me especially me project work me ko akomada me tomatoes
akomada tomatoes for no
tomatoes for me no
omo dua ntoos no
why
ya say Ghana de no nsuo wom dodo Burkina de no dua ne wom
anunti na me ka say chese it is variety ya wo enukra de ba ho a ya wo de wo aduane ene ye de tin tomatoes
okay
ene ye wo de nsuo bebre ewom eno na re ana ema ne ka say enche na ayede
na pro no
ene ye wo enkete no o say normally because of say o de tin tomatoes there epe meat
yes
epe ntoso ye meat aduane wom but me ade amekoye ye ne say ntoso no mudua no asase ba ko no so wadua no 20 good years wadua no 30 good years enipa na wodua no ye the third generation
yes
obi dua no
ne na dua ne papa beto aso no so
asase krona so
yes
wo apply fertilizer na ensure din bi ato a na twe fertilizer no beyond even on him say entos fibrous root na ni yini no enye hini a eso a ekosoro
dabi
enti kakre
ene nam fom
enti edie na me ma dwini mu edie na me dwini wonam say edie na me ya ye de be fra asase no a se wo apply fertilizer no a ebe che fertilizer na gina ho irrespective of the rains I beto
ebeba
eno ye the idea of cations and anions
edie
cations and anions
edie
fertilizer no cations bidie ya anions but omo mienu ni hia omo chi omo nyanko gina enti bidie no will be able to absorb the fertilizer onto itself with time the roots will be able to reach it and what and suck
okay
when we ko tell penny bi animu a we ade na ade be the contract we die na wom sika bi percentage bi anim but that is how formal education came about Ofa genetics a yesu ya mukotra radio so amusi ye DNA no soft Roman soft bio Gregor Mendel
yes
what one onye hwe a wonu ani mfie fichire flowers e wo ho na wo transfer pollen grains adigu no oye ni nose eto ho na oye to ho kra no onim samfaso bi wo mu na wu achi na ni students I think some mind way. He was making a point here.
Yeah.
So somebody should tell Aduchim say, our educational system is never useless. Me too. Some a scientist. Na me to apply me cations and anions. Would you say the concept of cations and anions? Would it be dear no ever frasa kakra? Emana chief fertilizer na jina wa nsuo to a ntwin kono. Na ama roots na nya access ma wanya untos no. Would you say wanya untos? Me kan obi ye say wodua sogum tie me yo ade we sogum no. Se wodua dia ba Guinness Ghana brewery a. I was say wonya certified agronomist say me.
So gum now they break Guinness so about the Guinness amya no.
Oh the bar international standard o obenya bi dia call lab akwa head the chemical content e wo.
Okay.
Minim so what the
omo
dia na ye would
enye so gum bia keke.
Would so gum bi wura ha na the competitor bi nya that access to that so gum. Na okọ test hu say
ne standard
no. Our form.
It's true.
Chemicals be a bro so wo mu a. Obetimi dia ye marketing gimmick aiden. Etia no.
Yeah.
Nti oba na ye charge no. What's it share? Na we so ye charge.
People
don't know that farming no kra technical because enam no kese. So we say chemicals nkwa na use. Ananya chemicals nkwa.
Yeah.
Anya chemicals nkwa na use. Just recently, say Ube Amanasa Azura winning, Mwamoyi, say Atosudia, ye didn't walk Kumasi and Encline, are full of pesticides.
Yes.
It's a young one was almost over 4 million of us are being infected with kidney issues. It's me to way technically. What the Kakumba Mamma Mary and my boss from Pie. Because as agriculturists, meaning the agronomic practices are a poem.
Okay.
They be a me chenim DB. One be to say carrot. Naturally. Carrot and once a year can see a where you
and you can see a me microphone. Yes.
No, naturally. Oh, this is so when him natural carrot. Dear ye nim titino. And the natural shape of carrot. Conical, say ya.
Esrono, fia.
Na abewie fia.
Ni say.
Na uko carrot ye kesiye. Na asia no so anya hwia. Nemom aye blunt. Over application of chemicals.
And awie ni sa. Udi anya muao. Eji dia where ye kama.
This is now only bigger ones no.
Yeah, so when you bigger ones in the
what can they actually also when you ending no.
And then you could scoop out.
Send your SCR ending no. When you natural, but you work kesia bi o wa. Ombo GMO carrots ni bi ebi beba.
Tize we bi.
Hwe ba ko na dan chen no. Say aye bland.
Yes.
Enye hia.
Yes. So we fiana. Na ode ko compare kakraka na taste ni difference.
Yeah, ode ababetu.
Dia ode atusu sisi. One na ode toso no. It's true.
Carrot in its natural in nkoko nkiti ekwaji. Media me de ba fie. Mamfa ayi nkoko aduane bi na fidi o.
Ode de.
Efie aduane ye bi. Me mamuso I will let them go through the process. Say me here omo to say fie koko. In fact, a lot of them survive.
My China for nothing. China for they hardly eat poultry chicken.
China for ya omo dinner na me krumo yi. What is in it?
Omo need to say the misapplication of
chemicals ne.
No one say how it me apply chemicals they ma in video no so face yeah chicken somehow infectious in some.
Yes.
They hand this only what na. On person we nkokwa market the local ones in the
omo no hunu nyansa badwom se ope local chicken.
Yes. The local chicken.
And no mu fi say properly ayi. Okay.
Ye kumu sa nkokɔ ni bi. Ye no ano. Na obi wo the next house. Aso obi no afia akokɔ.
E ban say no hu say o no afia akokɔ.
Say we no naturally no.
E ma o no a.
Feed no natural. Enti e ma like eno omo kranka and the normal circumstances was 8 weeks almost started to know.
Minister Casa Marine Coconut.
Oh, they've not said Coco de young my area Babel.
Say you know, and they see a very.
I said people for Uncle Bunkin get to say, Uncle Bunkin get to them.
Using first mom and that young queen.
And the year can say, you move from theory. Now you go to critical thinking and application of the theoretical knowledge.
Yes. And you're within our environment, you know.
Non-formal phone big and now can say, would you come as in 1 year, young solve a problem in you know. Nay, I saw create another problem.
Yeah,
Sagabonona sometimes it was me bano. You say, would your relative mass. Who share we know? We are cocaine university, but who mechanical engineer in a Ukusiano.
For Bukusa
count book count dear no.
2 tenants a year, Juma.
Same terms I will use soon me pepper, wow, call online was a constant velocity walk. And I'm saying that is it. I didn't pass them cheerful one. One cassa will bet me 2 will be car no Becca James say, a bearings, no, maybe the imagine more make a cram, maybe no that. Situation where or no be or person will be as a be a bearings. Obi no ye bearings in the chem say bearings in I day.
Okay.
No replace or more spark house back no James. I mean can't say on my a electrician and be yes and a partner can be started. Ampany and passes in Nipan de Canina. That gap and no nanke yes term schools no.
Also more feel my
that gap no and my education in Bay to say a white collar job ya na ode paper any number beer your number way any system where industries are creating ya guni nyina
e bi meka ho me da say as for we Yusuf Gani to ho
the do na friend malam
we do na friend malam there Isa.
You call for constituency communication officer Menchianov.
Constituency communication officer Menchianov. Okay, Matia.
MPP ni biya bon pa ese mo wini. Because we near a strength in debt for NDC.
Yeah.
Or when pay
knowledge
yes. Ewo Menchianov. And you know MPP ni biya pa ese mo wini. To NDC ni so na say you mean well for the party.
Now Menchianov. Yes.
But level headed pa.
Very.
Say Menchianov. Yeah. Say enya bro ni be ya.
Omonya bro enya be ya. Omonya bro enya be ya. They will vote for Malabisa. They will vote for him. Now about be constituency.
And a Frank organizer.
Yes.
Also first time this year ni.
Yes.
We also analysis or year by year.
Yes.
Me enkuya meka unime.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Last time man been na
Yes.
Enkuya meka.
Yes.
Also so level headed. I believe that squad for a man organizer position. And osaye I say oye okano cry. Me did you see BBC when the case okano cry.
He says it as it is.
As they are.
Yeah.
And found say ebe man na munyama na munyama say the city no. Enipa omo te sa no. Omo feel so be a threat. Dear ma MPP mu bi e be gina nchen no. Unim nyansa omo so ye threat.
What Frank was that bad abeba.
NDC MPP gina.
Unim nyansa.
You they say Yusuf Akasa say e wo ni bi enu nyina.
Kwa NDC muda.
Okay.
Bebe makoda na America.
Wako MPP muda ti wako akohu.
Unim nyansa. Ye hu say o ye threat.
In politics
threat ozu kosu nyansa ni bi ka ho. Sebi.
Ohun se wonya.
Mo madwen wo fo.
Ohun se wonya. And o say there are certain things natural onyame de ma. Nyame de ma you ade bi wo hono ma bi nipa be kwan o do say na we na samu ye ni say be so afi no bu say masa na wo firi hin. E bi so no ma da ho
unim say enokra na ye won kofo bi wo ha o mo sa wa dom a o ma dom no eso chen wa unim nyansa.
Yes.
Remember a classical case. Rombi Zigada Penua no. E just say.
Yeah.
Who just say?
Yeah.
I just say professor high level intellectual prowess but I just say will bring Nyansa for together.
Yes.
Or say manage mo. No the fear Nyansa.
Yes.
And organizational skills.
Sa papa.
One was analysis.
Yes.
One or the Nyansa for you but no compete.
Yes. A perfect example.
What I say? Now organize mo. organizing we are moving between dues.
Yes.
Who benefits?
Yes.
And you almost Tessano, Omunsu Jase.
Yes.
Osei Kwabra, Mr. Osei Kwabra.
Yes, Mr. Osei
Of blessed memory.
Yes.
I mean, funny crazy.
Yes. Therefore, enya politics kakra. Na nkomo we no. The entire me started there free. You see for no more say. It starts in your government. CSO so no call it for a big push contract na mo ye no. Ebusa say sika no. Mun disclose in say every na ebisusu busa say e kwan na se ne board den dodo. A kilometer of road. So they compare bia Côte d'Ivoire, or they compare Burkina, or they compare Togo. If you say
compare another way, na pre ko himba na de compare.
Oh, say your neighboring countries. So CSO no. CSO no kire say o de keka ni nyina abomu a. I say big push contract no ebo no e wo soro dodo. Question back home busa no. And there's this alarm Bank of Ghana for a reason. And then neso BBS wa Ghana. This young man called Abutrika. US for that time de ne call America and no pay. And a Bank of Ghana for so me who say financial fraud. Say ni yesi kosoro no. Ehu amomokro am staff 72 o mayi o madi. Ni nyina yesa financial fraud dey. And ebrebe ma de aka no na yaboboso ne ekọ. Mala mama ntie the next we me no 10 days. Okay. So na ya 25/8 mama ntie 18 na che say ya de sina ya
so see a woka about big push adwuma nyina. CSO so ne obi aka 4th estate for
civil society organizations no and you be as the 4th estate for no
here is how much we are paying for every kilometer of road.
Yes.
The 4th estate on Wednesday published a full list of contracts published under the government big push program, an initiative aimed at transporting Ghana's road sector. Also, the publication scrutinized the procurement method used by the Ministry of Roads and Highway, awarding 81 contracts through sole sourcing, and a method the National Democratic. Also, the 4th state provides analysis of cost per kilometer for these contracts worth 80 billion. According to data from the Ministry of Roads and Highways, more than 73 billion and 80 billion so Ghana cedis, 80 billion Ghana cedis. 80 billion dollars Ghana cedis. And workers 73 of this billion went into contract from sole source. And was on said some of these roads have been divided into multiple lots and given to either one contractor or multiple contractors, which the Minister of Roads and I just want to read no because my analysis in every way and some of these roads have been divided into multiple lots and given to each one contractor, multiple contractors, which the Minister of Highway has said is meant to ensure early completion of the project. And you heard the number of contractors you say the whole road near 80 kilometers.
Yes.
Good. Now, what goes into cost per kilometer according to experts in the road and according to the CEOs. Construction industry who asks for anonymity, the cost per kilometer for the road affected by multiple factors, including topography, road classification, width, drainage, bridge requirement, land acquisition, compensation for landowners, and distance of materials be hauled to the site. Additionally, the cost of labor and equipment cost, regulatory compliance, and so I want all the topic in my me read the way no. If any mu enka omo chere se enka hono enyefo. Cost now walk an 80 kilometers per one kasa because we need say ofin hunsuo ne de de.
You didn't want
it. It is obaye uwe enjijechemu obe ye no ha. According to experts, the road construction industry who asks for anonymity, the cost per kilometer of road is affected by multiple factors. And Obabeka said topography. I didn't need topography. So I'm saying in the city. Udu baby a bo. Oh ye kwai mono.
Yeah.
Do you know the cost?
Baby so ya teche.
Baby so ya teche. I feel na ubeti a could do level be a would latrite eba be fail. Yeah. Because of cathedral. Any a junior me walk ever project Sibia. a particular regime Ghana for nyabote no muntie you say a particular regime eshasia one timien wi no the cost of sa project no say ebeka nwurem for subsequent years ye nya ho fa so no eye better say cost we ebetimi ama ye wie sa stretch no within the tenuous because look many MPP I will keep on saying say Ghana for ye toaba mom ye ntwe ya adwene besi ade bi so say se bosia na aban di ye road we ya ukosoroba me no ye betua
oh yeah
because your futuo bi a friend consolidated fund eno na ye di ehun mamin famra efie nyansem GRA4 akoye ti se omu na kura bowl a omu de ye lala soli lai every ye nyina ho na mom taxes na wo mo je no obi ti wa wasi mi nya ban adwuma nti bi de mi ntua tax broni pa wa wagadiro so wasi eto no ye wo mu mienu ye wo direct tax and ye wo indirect tax eti se wo ye adwuma yi bosome so na wo de beto wa council mu a aban wa yire wo pa mu boko se sika na watena Ghana wa ye hu adwuma nya ho sika no wo tene de na uria wakoyi se sika na wo de akowura China mo se wo koto ade no yasatu drinks are ye ton nanado adawroma drinks are ye ton no no tax ne boso
na drinks ne de nanado ye ne dey nanado ye ne dey
na tax no nya nanado o na se me nka say ye bone vat say unim say mills na de vat ba
your friend say stamps ne bo boso no
omuko vat hu no omuko kumi
demonstration no yes me can
but sa 12 vat we boa be boa Ghana
yeah
and for me I agree with DCUs, but all that I am begging them, you, at this ready, I made it to a man say, so for line interchange for time. Up to this time, there is so for line.
The
cost over 18 years. Every cry started so for line interchange, that's meant here 5 cities.
It's true.
And that's meant by Kokosing. Media. Looking at the background of the country that we are coming from, me can say you go here adwuma bi ma ban. Say 1-2 months in check o no maba. Ya bre mu safety boots when am say the minimum so the minimum procurement. Say boot ye will be dada mu ko sa bre bi ide. Ide mu metua ye ka. Ye nka say ye boot. Enti serious no they are justified. But Omusumbra CSO no Omusumbra mekanche say anase various contractors na omu ye adwuma no and yet say adwuma ni go a obi wo kra making baby a ono beje no ni kilometer no ye mountainous area
yes
afei na obebubu
obedwabuo mu
ni kosa ewo ho odwabuo mu wi ani de no say ye nya sa details we dia me mpai boni say yemfa empire
not it.
Because unim, there is nothing costly more than the life of individuals.
You can't replace it. Yeah.
Virtually, I aspire. If I just make 10 minutes, abutrika de nyaka.
Abutrika de neka ho. Faka wan. Faso so kakra ma.
Abutrika de na ejamini Martin Kpebu ya adwene say. Emi say yama Trump mo o ma fire no mum dodo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will say that adventure say they are superpowers.
World superpowers, ne.
Been and say HIV infections. Catch them up say one way a drone yeah the consolidated fund neto. And maybe a USAID and a dear drone yeah. Says you almost major
yes.
Now Kotamale USAID offices
you're more close.
Folded up and they are gone.
Yes.
Now, the year can be say Americans have always maintained say they have permanent interest, but only permanent friends.
Yeah.
The America Kosisa, let me tell you, American development level will be able to do it. Now, one of almost security expert, Osama bin Laden, they have used the man for long. Say man no so onim omu ya, nkebe de se obeka se mechichir mu plane. Esa dia kobo mu security sensitive area. Like the World Trade Center. Yes. Ye kenyina ni say. And then your finance minister for the history of this country. Kojo Barre Dumo. A year time, a year Dufomo. Dr. Kwabena Dufo. Yeah. None of them in the Johnny Free Crew. Minu can say, we Johnny Free Crew abba America bebon weja. American so chase and found one bonnia with the young castle with the bonnie. Yes, contracts be SMLD, those contracts. Yentiasie. No, on a year. Penny and no or a photo Samso. Yes. She best send his uncle Ombra. No mitri. Young cotton cotty a chair seminal basanis ra. America for crosses I'm ready. Or more crat be a friendly green card. Just say a man a permanent citizenship. And I did compare a buttrika issues. Ye bisa say. Ye bet mini America for Case. Madaroma. And I'm no cranny pepper unit. Monfa can for Tanya day. And my yen. Because you knew because said in Tamoklu. Say, ya shall die to me. Did bray. They be a busa say. A year then a year time yet me extraditing a MPP for time or Mudina as in abstention. Yent me extraditing. But MPP in the initiative process. Oh, mind to me and Fanama. Initiation, dear. Onye went to me and Fanama. Nah. Omode ne kono na odi isi amame no omode ne kono enka me de adesere de ne se nanka yensu yegina ntente nanka ya yire na wunjira mfimfie na se wo mada wuru ma kanofori atanso enka monfa no maye ka we ni kenye swap okay mate bibi ti se cathedral $97 million nanka yebusa ne se the most expensive swimming pool I will see all time. Sikano wine. Check. Aye Adongo medicine Adongo. Or say Adongo Bay. Isaac Adongo. Honorable Bolga Central. Yeah, Bolga Central. Or say aye Swami Interchange product. MPP for you. You sue $200 million. Adongo anaka. He said this on the record. Any tape be a viral. Me tie na say Sammy we. Usabe catch them me say MPP for $200 million. So omudi call Swami Interchange me ye. Now one more mudi say $200 million no kwa onko yire wo mopa. Hwe minfua say e wo say abutreka etra ha ejiji nkrofo sika. But wonim sa nkrofo we nso no mo beto yenye koko. Robins no 10 million. No makoye value addition dia bre 100 billion. Mate mo imbe ya no mame Emra Frank mame Emra ho yenka tu enkomo ne mom na yende Madam Isa in fact the machine Dr. Freedom time no sharing the course of queen about politics them say what they are katene and always of kind of cry there actually with no say 4-5-6 for that demand here, but be charity free no more here in the three I can say civil society organizations CSOs. Yeah, first one ISODEC. Yes. Integrity Social Development Center. Yes. And the second one Revenue Mobilization Africa. Yes. Budget Foundation Ghana. Yes. Then you have been on Mubusa. And some of Mubusa, and some say, yeah, I'm on your phone. And you be yeah. Among your na and I said your political party about they say the interest of Ghana. Yeah. Into your job, so we be legitimate questions. You see you man. Yeah. You need anything to hide that. If it's a question, so we say you say the ding. Yeah. Any more we say a buying itself road and transport. Of the deputy main deputy the project allocation. Second one a contract awards. Friends, companies the contract in here. Third one here, procurement method. Procurement is that source or competitive bidding and answer. Yeah. And the one year financial
source. And other one here progress update. Hey, where are some and yet you say
yeah.
Oh yeah, by enough he say, oh yeah, you know some fita. Some person I'm fancy. Oh, come on in ministry for opposition. I was sorry yet now. You the contract. Now saying pushy. You near Brian can come to me issue. What's it? Sorry, come on regional minister. Now obviously if you were painting was going touching that officer in the biggest achievement. The time of painting was going touching. You near Bright Cotana, it's on the radio. So because I think we probably know it's a issue. I can't say Nanado. I will do contract man the back.
But later over retracting.
I'm sure let the pushing.
Yeah.
Yes, me sure let the pushing on radio. So my Obama to be retracting.
Yes. You draw an attention to the realities, you know. Said there was no contract. Yes.
It can throw the brave for MPP because all collection. They are not anyone in our face. One who defended what achievement. Two who project were friends or presidential candidate in the campaign massive. And at three, and try. You try to say defend it. And you know, defending try heading. You try to. And it's a more kind of position. You must source in your way. Oh, can I am a gun of 40 years? It's a be a free sources and quite a it's what you be Ghana.
No correct.
That's why your procurement kakra. So source in your baby. Your must sources and I say your must whereby a project be here in town.
Yes, and your bonnet.
It's in a year some legitimate questions. I don't want this to meet me hiding. Me to me face questions.
Yeah, I can say bonnet.
But if you know Frank, Twasso. If you know,
some face money anything to hide. Montie make cancel. I mean, and even you contracted your more yet on your mind. You won't be interested. Say company ABC the contract hiding. The mode of awarding contract. No, my anything. You believe what I say. The C. As I was not believe say the like a moon clear on the beach. And ne. Oh, papa, my back. Ketashe any proyado kroma this ya bai yes
okay chechemu
asko no zo kasa so kaya de pa na me kasa me ka ba sai na e mo nya de e me ha no
say we are singing na ABC we are singing na Ghana nyina MMDCs ne the district assemblies no ne to so say 3
with 92% performance
Now say MC, my radio say O2 mechanized boho. Baku titisika 1 billion.
F papa.
1 billion.
Malam pacho malam o kasa no wa ha mesro.
Mechanized boho. Ain't anyone say cost 35,000 titisika 350.
And you guys say pura ni go to ana.
No, I
dey mechanized boho.
Oh, malam. There be malam o kasa no wa ha mesro.
What you want to be on to you?
Mesro. Debbie. Malam, ya Branisa. Malam.
We've gone past this kind of internet.
Debbie.
Malam, Debbie, Mesro. Twaso, mame.
Obeka chere so two mechanized bowl back 350 million. Sir 1 billion organized cities no. It be 2 mark million sanefa. That's what the back why they are money. Any more you know. Contract on my big push near the other. A year catastrofe, chum, and I send my name. I mean, find one thing. Ain't a gun of 1 level side, you know, I'm going to fork on your or last with you. I'm going to carry it. As some way, may come as Ghanaian and as anyone say, come on, maybe I'll be depending on. Game Boy say ATM bia tiase boy said yes is you and no na bia ide
ebeye
obodu ye no one way dey enye legit but e no so no kwan mo na so mo ye den won't be kan jam say tigu ma brofo no so ni oboти o so buye bi before ye den e wo ha say me na say dafa obi ye pharmacist ka kire me say ope baby akro no wo pa ye pharmaceutical department and you promise a promo but in no Ghana hapa no in fake medicines are you no more say in Yiden.
Sadia no you. Your pharmaceutical council, your pharmaceutical Debbie now kotono online. Yeah. Game Boys no.
I don't need people buying for 8 years. And that's a sound right way to me. You'll be calling this in the new one and the able. You want that? They do a so mine. Titano, Titano, and I could be born here. Oh, Hannah, my maybe didn't depend on what boo, no, not your mamma was on your disciplinary.
Yes.
Yeah. And there will be almost your own color, only born here. And your mamma was here then. It's a boy at home.
Debbie Malam Pacho, Malam Pacho
for 8 years.
Malam Pacho.
You're not promo for 8 years. You have a game boy in back crying a day and 300.
Like I said, more protective or more.
Yes, but more game boys, yeah.
Noting it down. Debbie noting it down, Pacho. Debbie Malam, the missile.
We protected these game boys, but we had game boys in the country here, the Ghana card back. And more way of withdrawing their money, no, they are facing difficulties. It's all come home. Yeah. Abu Trika, videos and friends and pictures available. Auto motorbikes, a company man, NDC candidate or what that are they experiencing right now? And then about we want to be protected Ghanaians. And then we could count about there 5 of these guys are about we pass some of the wine then. Yeah, I said you know baby, we can protect our citizens and advise them to stop a man over there. You be a conscience of one day.
Enko.
So the better.
Matwase.
Protection and young. When your mom is come, only university then. Oh, baby.
Yes.
And this is for Babin. Yes, it's now you have a Yakupi Australia, Yaden. Yachina Yaden. And my interior minister, I say, about woman pay then.
Yes, also some government officials are some.
Okay, some. There are some government officials.
And even people are calling say names are government officials now. Complicit.
Legitimate. But in our baby or buy either so much more legitimate or illegitimate. We protected them. We make sure they are well protected. For last 8 years, none of the being fancy issue no, I will never issue this.
Mr.
Only envious about Nkolani.
Yes,
they are envious. That's why they are not protecting them. Two, these game boys help them to win political power. And the
game boys no boy NDC to win power.
Pictures I was Tim Swadra, Abu Trika, any NDC candidate taking a park, so organizing tournament amano. At Tomoto a video with me about you. What kind of plane say Abu Trika bomb motorbike for young men and women and what Swadro. And what to me a campaign then. And my NDC candidates. And
with allege, you need any evidence to that? Yes.
Video to it. I'll organize here, you know. And you catch a game boy say it here and say, if NDC and me protect them and NDC envious about their secure manyana, they should turn themselves back and come to NPP. When we come to power, if we win political power, but at least we protect them and advise them to invest their money or money into different ventures. Not be a do better want to be a guide on you. But at least of mine, say a man or you know. And no question, Jow, we have so summit to Tafate to say what?
Mati.
As of mine.
Mati.
And a bino, I do the game boys, no. On put to the head cybersecurity for
Mati. The Malam Misro. Malam Misro. Malam Misro. Malam Misro. Me see noting it down. Noting it down.
You protect me advice rather than say big jam services or won't say what.
Matthias.
And in America for the be a bonny almost citizen influence my say. That's say Russia didn't say who obey you chrome.
That's a big train, young mother record on your call, your young for mamma. Yeah. You my list, I'm going to be a couple did it here. On the best someone call.
But ni the Frank Bosompem Danso. Frank Bosompem, you must have the wine in you. You know, oh, yes.
Well, expected.
Yes. Nyambeti. A third force be on. A bemo must set it up. Yeah.
The third force, the base neighbor,
Ghana Kuyi.
The Ebu boy. Hey, Zebia, Bay,
the base,
minimum, Malam,
information.
Any minimum.
Nana personally, me pese Kennedy Nkwa so because a message so matime ho.
Yes.
Na ala ne cheda mosuso atiti omo.
So ebi omo they should come together.
Can be together because and then on sebi the one go school close to me use WhatsApp phone or Ghana.
It's true.
20 me for MPPNDC no biawa.
Oh yes.
Piani ati obi ani da ho.
And
they were Jimmy or Ghana pa is
NPP ni NDC no enye nipa ba ko na obetima ye.
And I'm this am amalgamated
effort. A party atena wa
what you say
for years no. Now so obeje sa omo ade ne. Omo so won tena odi insure say
party o matena ho I book big push I so sourcing for so many years. Unum de
magana. Agenda 111.
Agenda 111. 24-hour economy market. No de muso nka omo na say the agenda 111 troka no. Asay o manisika. Minim say enche nyambe tu omo ka no. NDC for so wa be ebo ne be nyambe tu oka okromu a. Wa be for mo mine nafa. Wa be no mo mine mo je bia. Nyambe be tu oka. What you say? NDC for 24-hour economy a. Okwa ebu akwa parka. Ye crusade kakra ho twe akra manya me boys bobo omo mo adwen se park no omo de ba be 24-hour economy boys
market
ye said your otimi for timi wa
ebo kwa market dada no omo ntimi en expand ye
omo se be boys no bobo no omo se no otimi for timi wa oro kawa ore kawa se de city ye rough abeti ha emo ya but na ye bon paye ga third force hi ba ya naka sebi omo mo de nyane na problem no to a little extent
CSOs need demand then is our financial fraud cases
constitution no ya di hun constitutional reforms minim there beba say na na do bono si kasa pa de minim say ne so there be constitutional reforms about 2024 they said the president Mahama kasa ne Martin Pebumi minim say constitutional reform beba constitution ya kan was me say here reforms what masa it is a man kran so kwan eno amekọ ho ena omam ye gina wo saa na me say klachi the brother mbe we cause one chakra and I'm say one way Mahama ebe di president we Mahama ba be di president na man kran so kwan ye wie me nye Ghana
sakwa na dia na wo sakwa na dia na wo so
debio say obi o leadership be no be di president of Ghana
obi no free man kran so area be di president.
What the president of Ghana have a leader?
No leadership qualities.
They are only occupying
those spaces.
And I'm what you say? I am some more. A choir, a seven countries. Countries.
Oh yes.
A seven regions.
Yes.
A seven districts and municipalities.
Burkina. Yes.
What you say?
Yeah.
Na ekwan kitwa we se se akra da o ye free mfensi ho no anase o de emfa kofodua ebu akwa o ye free ebu akwa se o ebesi ebu akwa efa baby o ye free ho no akofa manhia akofodua ekropon akosi what they say edujama o se ye edujama de na besi man kan so ano ho o ye akobom keke na chese enka MMDC se o kra ka mo boma etinka won tibi ene aban ne kasa mane na credit kakra me credit kakra Me credit kakra. Na woni me.
Frank,
me
credit kakra.
Me credit kakra. Me o free access had by promise we your mind. Obekam we some credit kakra. Mami bi say ndie you. And I'm not ska offer ho defy. I don't know how check you. What I say? Enti constitutional reform na be here. So issue of sourcing, we need to really look at them.
Yes.
What you say? Yes. Because a window kakra wa hunti no, where I know afa was so sourcing a reason tia expertise na me bi ni ho enso abu was bi ni ho obi antumi nya ne hwe. So sourcing and NPP4 do not have the moral right to talk about NDC so sourcing because omo breso no mo use so sourcing na ebi nkeja enso yanka NDC so enipa bone fonti no omo ma adwen say ye cassette idea nanso ye te say omoa nti yeso ya bayi ye be so na bi dia from oman no afa banyame osoro ohwe omo big push 30 billion cedis senior wie ye senior wie ye senior wie ye
cedis
senior wie ye
$30 million
Matthias said 30 billion cedis
do you know how much went into the cathedral? $97 million.
And no one some they are catching. What I say? Meaning said no 2 10-kilometer roads are safe.
Yes.
Due to topographical reasons.
Yes.
I said na ear can.
Yes.
Baby or what? A daso. A malam be bolle cobam boy. A daso here bridge. Here she and one is a daso sa.
Okay. The number of bridges are.
A walk 10 kilometers. Yes.
Forest zones.
Yes.
Different from
bridges are
of course.
Savannah zone.
Of course.
Savannah zones already a flat land.
Flat land.
And the Assad now, you see Ghana hani any other Jew. What's a crime any other Jew?
Yeah.
And I see CSOs no. Most of them are corrupted. They have been corrupted.
Civil society organizations.
What I say, they have been corrupted. They have been compromised. And this is how. And nam si senior wie and the NDC awie sa big push awie no omo wie big push awie afa na ke kwa hwe roads a omo ye ne hwe bridges a ewo so and what have you what I say aboa omo paye ansa no omo ye kwan no then ye dey atoto ho say and they say I say they compare Cote d'Ivoire they compare Togo and impo na another time no for topographical reasons no o compare nyere enye yie this omo wie na ahwe de omo fam ekoye na issue of fraud
financial fraud
can't have no financial fraud will continue to exist say and tackle from the root
adintia
who are the security personnel omo mandated to deal with some of the Yoko BNI how many form call how many form call no solution
What is
60-70%?
What is the solution?
The solution is the solution is my yemfa obia enko yoko bia na the rest. Yemfa people from the homes.
People from the homes. Homes is say.
People from children's home, orphanages, what oni mama, oni papa, oni nua. Let's pick them as young as they are. Yes, ye nature
educate
you. Training no more police. Omeye soldier, omeye yoko.
So obenya classmates.
Hold on, me ba. Debi me say you almost special o. Nya fe na ye de ne ko. Classmates you be from the home. People from the homes. A man mema.
Asa omuko school.
Na butre.
They go and mingle and come back.
Say they will not go to the normal schools we have been going to. Na timasi me say people from homes. Na ye new omo ye separate you. What you say? Na ye shada and train you for that purpose.
Oni mami, oni papa.
Oni papa, oni nua. You train you omo for the purpose of some of these things to deal with financial malfeasance, crimes, what have you. What you say? Omo no mo ye. And I omo call a airport, omo call airport international school ne events high say asokwa basic me no be no mo ko. Omo no ya shada you omo esi hono ya security omo ye sheda a training omo ye indoctrinate omo what you say some adwuma we na mo ba be na adwuma na mo ye no 100% for Ghana mo ma me Ghana mo papa ne Ghana mo nua ne Ghana Ghana must win nobody else must win you form koguo it say China near training will be almost say voodoo then. Also, no, or shall you? Debbie, your because master and because of Koyano,
yes,
yes. Also, Casobiano, straight to the house.
Yes,
we need to use people from homes to deal with a way of dealing with financial crimes, any corruption and corruption related offenses. And near the Yama me, Akusia Kunadubane, when in a Kotanawa, Miss Ebedin. We need to think outside the box and see how best we can tackle our issues. A gap, because Sike, you know, Ghana. You catch a bit my boy African country, be Abusia. Krumha, you say it is Sikaso. And Pastor say it is Sikaso. Sikawa, papa, basically, you know.
Auditor General's report, and ye di home komokre kakra. Sike call department and agencies near there, about 5.2 billion. You know, baby,
salaries in 19 million.
Grace or the better screen.
What I
say? In some form, when you're Jumo, I at your Mokasa. Me, I'm say, I almost say verification. Government workers, quiet.
Biometric,
yes, sir.
I don't know. Discover we na Obiankuje. Debbie discover.
Yes.
Saying Afaha, saying Afa. And Obinati. And it's kind of faho.
Yeah.
And to do a checking on Wajibi Biasha. What I say? And to a useless conversation to me. I'm in person, I can't say. But see a phobia or T home or mine now born
and breakdown of the 2025 irregularities. Taxes. Companies also mutual taxes or mentia 4.8 billion.
But your way the Omohu.
The
Omohu no does change the Omohu.
Mo no one ECG4 mentia tax and that's no.
Zunum Kania.
Ghana
airport. What happy? Ghana match be no me be.
Oh, sir.
This is just some of the more Ghana.
Ghana airport.
430 million.
Yes.
Produced by company 330 million.
This is Kaketwana did that.
Yes, Kaketwana did that so sano.
Senior crane. Person wa die there. On say yeah. Ohwe mama ni so empty.
Sister new London for no more friend no. I no near DV. Fraud near DV.
No be behind. Or you be a former workout. Sir, such institution. On say apps near the development. Obi or yeah, you company don't develop a app. And to know him antidote to.
Okay. A bypasses app na access our technology no.
Behind.
Okay. Yes.
Naturally. Bibia ba. Beso be tenase ya hwe kwa me fa so a. Betimi ade no negativity e dey.
Okay. Obi. Yes. Yes.
In as far as in for year no these financial institutions near the day. Yen show mu yent min keep o mo be free dwuma no automatically they will go and sit down somewhere and try to find a coin for some me head
into credit them. Yeah. No more taking advantage of the system. Yes.
First can I say money transfer by. But there be another tell them money transfer here. What's the first will be to me sumao. It be one number the from
I na o the code na kwa jiska no.
First, me ebia etibi keep ni po be jiska no ne sa ne be kwa metimi atake no. Me near that research ni be did say in instances obi timeti obi sika yenti nyanye den. Answer.
Yeah.
Enti until say you betimi ahwe edipa ni omo ye adwuma no. Nipa no oja adwuma na you betimi atake na follow ni ade sa ne mo continue to exist within our system.
Yeah.
Any apps like Kotor the year, you have companies in the financial institutions.
Says there so be a use app.
And also depend on more year, money baby a Kotor app near the free because
no.
Or the abroad will develop app on the Toma.
Yeah.
But the abroad will bypass it.
Sa app no. Yes, it's true.
This research say yeah to Ghana be develop a app or have a develop maybe a depend on say yeah, man, the contract be 30 years. So we will get money for baby.
Yes.
Now young boy be a problem na use. Wait man 1, 2, 3 years. When so I then. Share me fear quite. One need you know you born if you can buy. Also, if be about 6, 7 years.
Yes, Mekai. Mekai sa
yeah adwuma na no it be fan ho it be develop bibia it be here enti me am find that solution na nipa na yeah adwuma ojaya this financial money will continue to exist and then tina you one network on the dead be am kwana
fraud ni si
omo yeah
me used to tell you say me who say me nti so be you tell you say cash Emma obi etimi a boy run system no man na so be a boy run system no timi one particular system that be and who complain unya solution until say betimi find this animal name with this animal will continue to exist
Obi Ajuma to reprimand sa telecommunications company no
somewhere under NCA omo ya da Minister of Communication
say you sorting it out
omo ya da Ghana Telecom. Is it Ghana Telecom something? The Ghana Chamber of Telecommunications. But you sure almost
say you sort your out,
Nana.
Malam.
Where they wonder my Nana, my regional chairman so OTU program no pa.
Augustus
Andrews.
Oh, we're fine gentleman.
Still maintain.
What's your friend say?
Still maintain.
We're fine gentleman. He deserves it.
Nana to me
he deserves it.
Nana, your friend Nana me kwaje 7 seats. Yes, born in Samrani say Nana Ashanti region or 35%. Yeah, can say one more to abam ye no. Say if it is not broken,
you don't fix it. Yes.
Yes, best NDC maye nana say.
Oh yes.
NDC maye nana say.
Oh yes.
Juma pa udi no. Mo. Yes, sir. Twa so. Because ye did 2020. 81 ebedin pa
enyemre o
ye strike anu a wodi ye nimi ekodi enkunim no se ye ka se yes sanwa na che se ya na ye den ye di ye ho
we tried and tested
so tried and tested
yes true
na unim sa niema we ya ye use no look me pese me say me akwala boni namti ana pani boni bi namti but to be frank omo ye hike omo accounts yi WhatsApp accounts Nana no kwasem no frame me catch me say ya hack WhatsApp account so obema 100% ya me de ma o cognitive no me 50 free na be 50%.
Adenti a kire me
because Nana before so be hack WhatsApp account we are send you code wa bre wo na wa frɛ o say read code na kire wo no ya te warning wo code na say so do not share it with anyone.
Yes
and I sir
says you the banks and send a message. I'm saying friends say, is it TPS
OTP
one
code time password?
Yes. Almost catch or say don't share it with anyone.
They keep on changing it.
Yeah.
Me fan say what download do Momo vendor app no.
Yes.
Anytime a person will send this scan for one security. So ya send o OTP for
yes.
Boshem. Na one na ombete wase say. Uboshem wa delete. And what's a winning obia shares our word no.
Yes.
One will say oko big maths no. Come.
Yes.
Now kotadia. Womo nkanchira will say send this scan bre omo. No man catch us say wo bo number mo because onu we use POS.
Yes.
To onu be initiate transaction e wo machine so. Na wo wa bo wo pin na head ashim na atil say sika no.
Unse be ma notification wo phone so.
Be ma notification say bo pin.
Bo pin.
Because eno eye wo na wo wa makwan. Wo to ade wo ho.
Yes.
Na mo te wo fie. Na wo bi afro say ma send sika. Etu ko check your accounts. Send ye woni paboni phone you omo manya sa POS devices ni bia onu so te ni fie and randomly sometimes memon ka say ni nyina ye MTN phone
okay
aye random
okay
it is a initiate na o 50 million kwa wa accounts no so it will go through
hey no waku o
so POS ni bi wa na o ye ni trimu no obo but the whole thing baba be we wo individual na wo final no nti de bia they use sense ubon so say ma send sika am me ka che ni passe se woni wo bin di nkomo sika ho asem na se o ka kire obi stranger bia frɛ woni mu no wo se ma send sika kobo o password ehemu a samre na wo no akasa wie no quickly na wa initiate withdrawal no into wo bo 170 no e dey amba bedu ba bia obewe dey wo bo ya pa no ate usika the we crowd they say etwem. Auntie Doris London.
Aye. Se crowd o massa sane kakra. Na yesi ba ku bia ba otum fra Brown Patrol sika na mensa be Canada bay. O kan sa won say ye kuro mazu bebre de ka. Aye. Wa ya na ekwe o say oh na mame number no ye say wan na ebia wadwene kwe o say asomesi bia me de ne ka na bia wa fra mi nti wa anye smata na
the whole thing no starts with one kasa as an individual being smart.
Yes.
Enti wo fra wo Kojo London umusu ye mfra Kojo.
Okay.
Na oni me obi a won London. Yenso a yenim wo mo no ye no ma ye adwuma che no. Sister Comfort you London. Ni ahase ni omu di nkomo.
Na oni o matoa so sa.
Ni atoa so sa ni bu be fu pe. Wo hu se wo watch say oba be di fro no wa. Na afi aye didi atem.
Obedi watam za.
Ba ko frɛ mu amu nana ba na mo. O se ko o ma ni lotto number mana ye etwa.
Yo, mami kakakra.
Membre na so.
Famous video audio bia. This process is ba akoni akwa bi di nkomo a. O chi di wi na fada ne nkomo. What say? Nana do ntina.
Yes, Mekaisa. Nza audio no. Yo, mate. Gentlemen, mami na mosene. Why? Yakopon ya duma echna anase next week na yatwa so. Somewhere available.
Ochna na yebe started 2-day sanitation project by this government.
Yes.
Mo am wo store am de maye mo say ye be siesi o man no a. Mo ye unpatriotic no ma be tena mo store no. A chechire mo ntoma tena ho mo twen say obi na
MCC na betina no.
Wo wie a ni bia.
One comment bia. Person be give it to this government be patcho.
No, what man no one see.
All government you need zoom line here. Me person say we say. Contract on Zoom line one hour trip. On sometimes no revisit site should be.
Okay.
Because Zoom line contract in
one will be normal program simple.
Yes.
See they mad the assemblies now. Yeah, prepare or more.
No, so woman quite one cast.
Respond in a second. Yes.
There is nothing wrong with the termination of that contract.
I didn't hear.
Who say yeah, minimum contract? Yes. Now, abiding my Zoom line. Apran was you only apran contract and you terminate. Ghana ni maami penina wafa na adwuma na woma Zoom Lion 10 million Zoom Lion say wafa mu 8 million na wo maami na wapra no 2 million and yes dabi ye baba district rankwa emphasize adwuma no ni nchana say sika no mfa district no no muntia maami fo no say ni esi se fakata a o metimi abomba o ti wo ka say
Mate malame apon me ba cho happy birthday to akola ni didi obo. Yes, your friend, His Majesty Nana Adom Tofo. His Majesty Nana Adom Tofo. Yes, say when you're 5 years. Na yes, say oh grandma, any abusianing na ardent viewers of Owia television. His Majesty Nana Adom Tofo. Happy birthday, wate. Yankopon onshirao. Ningini beye penimpa. Adom nye kese na. So Hunyankopon ma unyansane suehunu nefa be somo man nyame onhyira pa busa for edemasia news team ne som no mo atoa so ay